So they're pretty good to suck on.
Don't mention that. They're not sponsoring us.
They're not that great. There we go.
No, I'm just being real though.
So,
I like them.
welcome to the game. We should be firing up here soon, hopefully, if we don't mess anything else.
I'm just waiting on a few players.
Unfortunately, JoJo's snow cones.
Don't remind me.
It closed down already. Yeah, it was terrible.
How many weeks were they open?
They were open for like 2 months.
Oh, so good.
They were open the first day we started in here. So, yeah.
Because they didn't make enough money.
Yeah. They said it wasn't for
You didn't buy enough snow cones. You
I bought one every
Josh.
Thursday.
Josh, it is because they didn't make enough money. It's not for lack of trying. It's because they didn't get enough business.
I know. It's what I
You
was
said
saying.
no, and then you were going to say that.
I've never seen a void skeleton, but until today.
You never
Void
seen a
skeleton?
what?
A void skeleton.
I don't
I was playing Skyrim.
Oh, you mean the
They use
Withermen or
skeletons that
whatever
are
they're
just black.
Huh?
called? You mean
the
the
black
Withermen or whatever
skeletons?
they're called?
The black skeleton.
I've seen
Yeah.
a female skeleton.
I
How
don't.
can you tell if it's female or not?
Has armor.
Pelvic bone.
Pelvic bone.
Oh.
There actually are a
We're
lot.
not that close at the skeleton.
There's a lot of differences between a female skeleton and a male skeleton, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can make another one here. It's fine. It might be in Mom's truck or my car. Well, no, it wouldn't have been my car.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this.
Well, it might be in the truck. I can check when I get home tonight.
Have I told you the mods that I've downloaded?
If someone picked it up and
Some
put
of
it in. Well, come on down. We'll get you your character set up, but we can do it in a few minutes.
Who's coming?
Joseph's.
Well, I'm serious. Come on down, because, I mean, that's what's going to make it fun.
She's adorable and homicidal.
We got
Sounds
it.
like Skyrim character.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit.
And like,
Like every player.
she's wearing nightingale armor.
Yeah,
And
his
also I
character,
downloaded a mod for cloaks.
Like his whole all his characters.
All his characters.
And like, a mod for bridges.
The nice thing is
Were
I
they ever
remember.
really there?
Don't start with that.
Metal bridges.
They have one that puts bridges like up.
We've apparently had 700
Yeah, that
11
was too
views.
big.
Awesome.
It's really nice.
Nice.
Live streaming.
On Twitch or YouTube.
YouTube.
That's pleasant.
We should be
Also,
live
it might
right now.
actually.
We're live on YouTube, finally. And they can actually go back in time on YouTube and say stuff.
And it will be forever on YouTube.
Yep.
Once it's on YouTube, it's not going away.
And as soon as this goes through, someone's going to comment dick and balls. Guarantee it.
Oh, gee. There goes my plan.
Once it's on YouTube, it's not going away.
Can you take the thumbnail for that and, like, put it on...
Well, unless it's copyrighted.
It's not a great thumbnail. It's literally just like the view from that
I'm gonna
and
go ahead and grab
your
the
face
like,
cam.
I'll be back.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Should have
But apparently the conversations are glorious.
well into some kind of shenanigans by
Evidently.
then.
Okay, so...
I will.
So
got 6
here's
older brothers.
the hard part.
True.
No, this.
Now I get to...
Hey, I got 6 followers.
You got 6
And
followers
then a
on what?
walking chest.
On Skyrim, there's a thing that we need 6 followers.
And
I
then
wanna
you
get
can
6
tell
followers.
them, like,
Oh, yeah.
they can
And
have
then-
special outfits
I want to
based upon,
give them
like, where
each
they are.
a stack of Storm Atronach. And
Right.
have 6 followers, each summoning
There's
their
a
own Storm
spell.
Atronach.
Great.
There's
I
a
love
spell.
doing that.
There's a spell also that you can summon a friendly Daedra, and it costs 0 mana, and you can cast it as many times as you want, and just like duplicate Daedra.
I'm assuming that's a mod.
Okay, so here we go, here we go.
Yeah, they're all mods.
Started doing.
Josh,
What?
I need you to take that little microphone thing and talk into it.
Hey, how many people total do
Breathing
you have
quick.
watching right now?
A bit louder.
You do know you're live, right?
I'm well aware.
I need you to talk directly into that link pulse. Loud.
I'm talking Indian!
That just sounds weird. You do realize that, right? I'm talking in
You do realize who you asked to do that.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
You do realize who you asked to do that.
Yeah, I know. It was a terrible mistake. A terrible, terrible
I'm
mistake.
gonna go pick up my dad's liquor and I'll be back.
Hey, now it's
Awkward conversation number 2.
Of many to follow.
So, I'm actually wondering.
We're gonna totally left field Joe's character today. It's gonna be great. Left field the character. Just
Oh, he's
watch.
gonna make a one-off?
No, we're gonna make Leo Cross, but he's gonna be
He's gonna
10th
die.
edition. It's gonna be funny.
What?
10th edition? What?
Temp.
Okay.
Oh.
Temp.
Okay.
Meaning we're totally ballsy.
I was about to say, did we just jump into like 3047?
Why would you say 3047?
Because I assume that it's going to take longer each time to make a new edition.
Are we going to a second
What
edition already, Lauren?
distance of time between first and second?
So now everybody's gonna be looking.
So is that working right, or should I actually
Just a
try it
minute.
again?
I'm working on it.
Are we going to a second edition already, Lauren?
Distance of time between first and second.
So now everybody's
So is that working right, or should I actually
just a minute. I'm working on it. So now okay, we have a reverb.
I wonder why.
It begins.
We're doing this again.
Yes.
Just turn the volume down on that.
Okay,
It should not have the reverb.
The best way to deal with this. Within a stream, within a stream, within a stream.
Okay, so now there should be no reverb.
Oh, should be.
There you go. Okay, so now there should be no reverb.
Should be.
I like that.
There you go. Okay, so now there should be no reverb.
Jojo! Jojo, do you want something to drink? No. Okay.
Okay, so I know most of your stats, so that I can do. I can do Natasha too, so. Just write this down real quick. I remember everything on Joe.
Hey Josh.
His
guess
dexterity is a 16.
what? It's actually been going down to how long it takes between editions.
Yeah.
I don't expect for like 9th edition to come out and then a month later 10th edition to come out. Pretty sure it's just kind of like.
Hey Joe, you need a piece of paper?
Hi.
Yeah, get him a piece of paper.
Well,
Hey, Breach.
it looks
The fun
like-
thing about first edition is if you can remember,
No.
Alright, good.
Yeah, don't worry.
if you can remember the 6 primary stats, you can do just about anything in first edition. That's a nice thing.
This is pretty.
Josh,
It's intimidating. It's not
from
intimidating.
AD&D to second is 12 years.
Okay.
Still not back yet?
Then second to third is 11.
Okay, so you're on my way.
Third to fourth is 8. Fourth and fifth is 6.
Okay.
It's consistently just gotten shorter.
So do I need to go like
I'm actually really interested in what 6th edition what differences they make.
Huh?
So I'm really interested in what 6th edition would be. What differences they'd make.
Don't know.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I
They
just
might
wonder.
take the 3.5 route and make it more complicated, or they might make it simplified.
Like I said, I think 3.5 and Pathfinder are going to be the best campaigns in my opinion. I don't know.
See, I disagree with you. First still rocks,
Alright.
and I've yet to have a system better than that.
To be fair, I don't know anything about 3.5 or Pathfinder, so I'm the
See, you're
inexperienced
voting
one
for
here.
something. You're voting for something you don't even know what it is
You're
yet.
right. You're right. You're very right.
I've read
It's
a
just-
Pathfinder
It's
book
just I know there's
before.
so much to it, and that excites me.
Wow.
Wait, no. Oh,
It excites me vigorously, Ben. Do you feel uncomfortable now?
No.
Okay.
Except for the last two that
This is
I
good because you want to jolt me and jolt Chris' character.
the last three.
I already thought of a name already.
His name on, I put my name on it. Just because I.
I'm gonna cry when I see you and Joseph in second edition.
Well, hello, my name is Sue. My name is Sue. My last name is Cross.
That's wrong.
You get it? Sue Cross.
Oh,
what does the shield add?
You +2. Tower shield adds +4 versus range, +2 versus normal. Tower shield's in the first edition.
Should it be
Yeah,
minus?
but he understands the plus.
What's going on, Joe?
Waiting.
Oh yeah.
I keep forgetting Joe
Right.
Kaboom's right over there.
His last name's Kaboom.
Yeah, his last name's Kaboom. Joe, is your last name not Kaboom?
What's your
Call me on
Facebook what's your HP?
He doesn't believe me that your
My
last
HP
name's
is
Kaboom.
36.
I knew it was
I think
different.
we rolled for it, didn't we?
Yeah, but I don't have my stats. And you're the same class. I'm taking
Okay.
His strength, Joseph's strength was either 15 or 16. I know for a fact his dex was a 16. I know for a fact his con was a 14. His wisdom was a 16 because Joe can cast higher level spells. And his charisma he was working up, so I think it was a dump stat. The only thing I don't know was what was Joseph's intelligence.
Pretty sure his wisdom was a 17.
It was a 17.
It's my intelligence at 17.
Okay.
I just got Xbox.
Or whatever it is for the
Good.
clerics. Which one's
Wisdom.
higher?
Wisdom, so it is
Wisdom.
wisdom. That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking. I
'cause
remember
he
Joe
pwned you
saying
at wisdom.
something. Yeah. Because I have 12 wisdom.
And I remember
Then it's a
it being
14.
said that the only way that was that mace?
Yeah.
That the mace could get him to do stuff was to outsmart him.
No, it had to out-talk him.
I thought it was outsmart.
Charisma.
I thought charisma was the thing that was required for paladins.
I'm a cleric.
He's clear.
Oh.
That would make complete sense.
I said 12.
The only thing it'd be hard to do is replace Joe's spells. Everything else should be up here. Because Natasha's a +1 morning star that does 1d8.
Did I shoot myself in the foot by being a druid? Do I get like, none of the cool cleric stuff?
I'm so sorry.
I get none of the cool cleric stuff.
It's
do I?
too late, David.
It's too late, David. Join the cult.
However,
Just not
whenever
the
we come across
Baronets.
a forest, you do get to have a big say in whatever
Until
happens.
Ben starts walking around.
Yeah.
And then that's over.
What are you?
I
I thought you were like a sneaky rogue. What are you doing, Bert?
No, he's Joseph's imaginary friend.
He's not even there. What are you talking
about?
Oh,
Put
is
the
it?
fires out.
Still no one noticed.
Still, nobody has
Oh,
caught
that
Ben.
is great.
Joe has covered Ben's butt so well that nobody knows that Ben's real.
And it's starting to spread.
And it's starting to spread, like other people are starting to believe that Ben's imaginary friend. And they believe Joseph's character is so imaginative that you can't compete with him.
I finally got a new vehicle, guys.
What'd you
Okay.
get?
The 2012 Jeep Patriot.
Well, welcome to the live
appropriate.
stream. We hope that y'all guys have a lot of fun today
How
with us.
appropriate.
We try to have a lot of fun when we do this stuff, so we'll probably be crazy. How'd you get a vehicle? You don't have a job.
Magic.
You don't have a job.
He's not
I
the
drove my truck.
What's your spell slots for 1 and 2?
A druid or a cleric?
Let's see. I
traded my
put
truck
everything
for
on
a cross.
back, I think.
For what?
A 2012 Jeep
Cleric? Are
Patriot.
you level 4?
Turbulence, Bliss, those are first
I think it's
level.
5.
I know.
I can
so
tell you
I
what
guess
level you
two
are. No.
first.
I'll tell you what level you are.
Spiritual
Yes.
Hammer.
Fourth level cleric?
You
It
have
was a
3
family
first
member.
level,
And Spiritual Hammer animated.
and 2 second level.
Those are, I guess 2 second level,
No.
and then 1
Okay, then
third
I'm
level.
fifth. What's this? Is 3 first level, 3 second level, and 1 third level. And I have 2 because mine.
Yeah, because your wisdom's so high.
Oh, okay.
The only character that it's absolutely hard to figure out everything if you forget their character sheet is a rogue. Because of all the pluses and minuses to their stuff. Yeah, thief, sorry.
So I just need to be.
Guess you just had an alternate on the mind.
When we're talking about suffering, he's like,
What's the dice for the damage for a longbow?
You are level 6. right now if you start.
I think the damage is only a D6 because damage comes from the arrows. not
Ben
the
is a
bow,
level 6.
right?
You and your
shadow
Say, how he's also before I am. I have the
Fighter
best.
is level 5.
I'm the fastest.
Wait, you're the split. I actually have Riley split on here. I'm that good, okay? Riley, you are a level 5 fighter. You are a level 3 thief.
Technically level 8 altogether.
Yeah, but he's low level.
I know.
It's going to be annoying because he swings as a level 5 fighter even though he's low. It's going to be annoying.
So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I was looking at Bard, and it's like, you can go up to 8th levels into Fighter, and then do Split,
And also,
which
Doesn't it
ends up
take
making
longer?
you a
Once you're
more
third.
effective fighter.
Yeah, but doesn't that make it take longer
Joe's
to
got
be
one.
a
He's got one. I got one.
Yes,
Just a
but
minute.
it makes you more effective in, like,
And clerics
Like,
are
if you
level.
go for the max that you can do in, like, a class.
Yeah, clerics are level 5. Y'all guys should be hitting 6 either this week or next week.
Okay,
So-
were we level 5 last week?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, level 3 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're level 3.
Five.
Yeah. Miss Kaboom! Here you go, Ben. Not much.
It's a D6, wasn't it?
You bring you an apprentice with you? Did you bring you an apprentice?
Lauren? It was D6, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know where you want.
So,
Oh, that was lucky.
yeah.
It's not picking up.
Oh. Okay.
And then one more.
Talk about under the under the table.
Well, now I need a book.
We'll deal with it.
How do I know how
All
many?
the books are out right now.
How do I know how many spells known?
It's on the next page.
You
I've got
know
my
it all.
spells.
Oh, you get all the spells.
I get all the spells.
You get to know all of them.
Okay, crap.
No, that's clerics and druids. You get to know all your spells.
You prepare them.
You prepare them,
Oh.
but you don't.
So at the beginning of the day, you go, oh, I'm going to use this spell. So I prepare. How many do I have to prepare? Up to
As many as your spell slots.
So, oh, okay. So I can have 1 4th level, 2 3rd. Okay.
You clear?
Druid.
I know the cool stuff.
Yeah, you get none of the cool stuff, but you get spells faster.
Yeah, the cool stuff.
Yeah, no, they get like the flame blades and stuff. That's when stuff starts getting awesome for them.
What the fuck is all that shit?
By the way, 5th edition spellbook got an update.
What?
Yeah.
How recently?
No idea, but it updated last night for me.
Hasn't updated for me.
Where does it show you the bonus towards AC for dexterity?
Dex in the front. If you have a
Was that before or after a race?
Before.
I was like, oh, they have spinach
If you're
this
not
time.
going to eat it,
Again, back again. Right there.
No, last time you got a sandwich, they were out of cucumbers, they were out of spinach.
Actually, they were out of a lot of stuff last time.
you ain't gonna eat it, just hand it over here.
What was the score I need to get up again?
I'm
Wisdom?
gonna increase my wisdom, so
I need to get wisdom.
To become a bard?
Yes.
Oh, it'll be funny.
we're gonna have to fight over the wisdom artifacts. Or not artifacts, magic.
You screwed yourself,
Magic
good
items.
sir.
Here's a
I
question.
didn't have a choice. I put wisdom as a high stat for
If
me.
an item gives you a plus to wisdom, is it permanent or until you lose the item?
Until you
So
lose
that
the
same
item.
girl was
You
there.
told
If
me
I become a bard
strength index would
and
be
then I
good
lose the
highs.
wisdom that was required to become a bard,
That's
do
all-
I stay a
yeah,
bard or
that's
do I
all
have to go
I'm
back?
You stay bard. What is it, Joe?
Compromise.
It's good enough for me.
Okay.
Josh, compromise. I get the item first till I become bard, and after I become bard, give you the item.
Yeah, but until then, I'm useless.
Like
always. True.
Oh, I can't get that. Damn. I was only at 6 level spells, so I'm level 6. I was like,
I need more
Weather control
D20s,
sounds
so that way
awesome.
whenever I get more zombies, I can roll them all at once.
Anyway, for my outburst.
One day I hope to have 20 D20s and roll them all because I have 20
That'll be
zombies.
20
Then you
levels.
were able to fight Mullen in that. Then you were able to
Because
fight
there
Mullen
is
there.
actually a.
No, not even. By the way, I can't wait for this Sunday for one reason only. I already have a line set up because last Sunday I said that I had bigger balls than him. This time I'm just gonna straight up say that he has no balls.
Wow.
You just keep begging for him to kill you. You understand this, right?
I'm well aware. I have 2 trump cards against Winston. One of them is getting Hope killed. The other one is Grog.
Grog.
Are we reading those back?
That's weird, Josh.
30.
What do you mean?
You're being weird.
That's
That's
just
not new.
normal me though.
There's not enough for me to do.
And by the way, I'm not trying to
When
get.
did I get my look? Don't I get a ability increase?
No! First edition doesn't get those.
We did.
No!
You just come across them randomly, or like the gods bless you.
Or you get a manual.
The gods are interested.
Which, guess what? There's a manual here in Ticonderoga.
Yes,
Time to
you're
find
never
it.
Never gonna find it.
Nobody in this party.
Why?
Unless somehow I find it in the library.
I have literally gone above and beyond to hide a tome in this city.
Only because of me, huh?
Where's the
Hold on.
pamphlet stand?
Pamphlet?
Pamphlet? Right, so,
He's
madam,
handing the tomes out
I
and
have
he's reading.
I have a pamphlet here for the most exciting treasure here over in the theater. It says we're all the perfect treasures. We're all the perfect
Close enough.
rats.
Like, what did you go to get to the live stream, Riley?
Anime did.
You just go to YouTube
I can
and watch
die.
the video?
I'm saying
Animate Immortal?
doesn't work like that either. Mars Nielsen's weird.
You got your stuff in?
These are easy to level up.
You finishing your stuff up, Riley? Josh, you got
I'm
your
pretty
stuff?
much ready. I just gotta find my pencil. I just
Okay, let me have the figs.
Oh,
Up here front and center.
There you go.
Ben, do you have a second fig on you? Your fig is falling apart, Riley.
Yeah, his arm's right here.
You need to ask Mom.
I got something for
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You got something for him to use?
Yeah.
Okay.
It works. It's fine.
No, he's talking about David.
Oh. Here, use an arm.
Hey, Riley.
Where's my treasure chest? Oh, it's in my card.
Hey, Riley, do you have a spare pencil?
Give me a second. I need to go grab my dice bar.
I will pick them up and fold them up and put them in my pocket. Come back later for them. It's like, no,
Thank you.
it's like, so with this many people active, I just
So,
the evil act, like,
you said we're in like
no, don't put it in
harbor?
set it on fire.
Pretty much. We're in Ticonderoga. It's a big pirate place, and where apparently there's some big celebration going on for a count or something, a duke or something like that. And we're gonna try not to die.
Oh, and
However, if we do slaughter them all, I'll get an army of zombies.
No, you
That's
will
not-
not, because there is actually limitations to animate dead.
No, there is not.
There is.
Whenever I run out of spell slots, I'll rest and then animate
No,
more.
it's not that kind of limitation. It's limitation on how many you can actually
I
animate.
don't care, put them in my pocket.
No,
Yes.
Anyways, we're going to.
I very much doubt it. I mean, go ahead, but
since I have
I could be wrong.
I know I read.
prepare
What level is this? Second level or third?
Animate
can I
undead.
prepare
I
one?
don't know.
Captain!
What is it?
Yeah, Captain,
I have
that's
four
what it
first
was.
level spells. You can learn 4 different spells. You have 1 use, or you can cast 4 amongst them. No X to up to the maximum spell slots
You don't have a pencil, good sir?
But
I do
where it's
now.
like cleric and druid, where you
Yes,
have to
sir.
prepare, you only use the slot for the spell.
Yeah.
She hooked me up.
I've got bless, cure minor wounds, and command. I can just use 3 blesses and just say forget
The
that.
cleric is able to animate one
You're so
skeleton or
lucky.
zombie for each level
You're so
of
lucky.
experience he or she has attained. Thus, the second
no
level
Ben
cleric
wants that fig.
can and
I might have to get another fig.
You might have to.
3,
Make it.
etc.
Give me another.
I might just have to get a different
Only
fig
animate
here or something here for
No, buy me
It's
big
an
and let me paint it. And I'll make a new colon. That's a new colon. Make it all colon.
That's per cast.
Make it all Cohen.
All dripped in black.
Yeah,
It's
see,
like,
Here's what my girlfriend did.
Does that seem
I love it. See, it's
Just
just
until first
Those are
was.
pretty.
Lauren, this is a coin just dip it in black. Like, oh, ready.
How many you can have maximum.
You do. I have the luck.
Which is nice. Very nice.
See, that's one thing I like about first edition is, you know, in 5th ed, if you lose a character sheet, it's like it's detrimental. All your shit's on there.
What
And
is?
your character sheet, everything's
yeah.
on there. See,
Wait,
Joe
why is
losing
I-
his character sheet just this week. First edition has what's called quick repair.
Are you
All
kidding
we
me?
gotta
I
know,
could do my 5th edition character faster because
yeah. But all the stuff for him is actually in the books because the DM keeps control of it.
3 segments.
It takes each turn.
Every turn has 10 segments,
18 on decks.
and you have 10 segments to do as much as you can.
Yeah.
Okay, then you marry the Wand of Wonder.
Yeah.
No, it is not called the Wand of
Oh,
Wonder,
sorry.
good sir. It is called Warning. Results may vary.
And don't forget your slow backpack.
I already have that.
Yeah, I know about a slow backpack. That's
Hey,
like
I
the
still
number
have my
one.
genius zombie.
Lauren.
He's going to be my general.
In fact, he might be taller.
I don't have to roll check for traps.
Oh, Ben's going old school. The coin's coming back. I don't get it.
I will talk about it.
He checks for traps when the coin's out. If he starts talking, I tell him to pull the coin up.
Hey, can I borrow the marker?
A what?
Can you hand me the marker, please? The black marker.
See, I still want to buy the place and change its name.
Don't do this shit to me. It's just green. I
And
know
change the
that.
cap.
I think you said your life was here. You're behind that idea. Somebody else has
The tip is blue.
No, that's black.
No, that one's black.
That's black, Josh.
No, it's not because this tip is blue.
That's
Yeah,
black.
that's black.
Is heat metal as good in this?
Blue.
That's black.
It's not black.
I need black. Black is dungeons.
I know. I mean, I'm not going to keep it. I just need to draw something out.
Josh, just put
No,
it.
just grab a note card and put it on that.
Or use dice.
I'm sad to say, but I think somebody took my colorful note cards.
I give them back to you.
No, I think somebody on Sunday took my colorful note cards out of my bag because I don't have them no more. Because they were in my box. This one right here, someone brought it in for Sunday, and somebody reached in and found the cards inside and took them out. I have to go get another sleeve of cards just for this table. I'm gonna go get the colorful ones.
Probably in Mom's truck.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone got it out. But it's probably in Mom's truck.
So guys, how are y'all doing today?
I'm fine.
So here we are on this wonderful little mat here, so we're gonna go from here. Okay, so y'all come in and y'all hear, Captain! 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 And somebody said, what?
So, yeah, for Duke or something.
Duke, and they all stare at him for a minute, and you hear, Captain! They go, Captain! Captain!
Because I was like, this is not going to go well. Captain!
So they're all like, Captain, Captain, and they're all jumping around, and you hear, do 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 do
Where's my mask? I need a mask on. I need a mask.
Look, don't become a Riken. Okay?
No, this is the reason why I want a mask.
Okay, Captain Morgan.
No, Lauren. Garrison's position.
They're handing out. Oh yeah, Ben's running around with that big barrel with the sippy straw. Because Joseph's like, this barrel's too big. He sets it down and goes, picks it up and starts running off with it.
No, I just said I didn't drink it.
Ah. So Ben's got the big barrel now of alcohol.
So one is going to be my intelligent one, my general of Fallen, and two is just another zombie. Another pirate zombie. No, zombie pirate, I need to get that right.
Zombie pirate zombie.
There's a difference.
Is there though? Is there
Yes.
really?
Yes, there is.
Okay, so as y'all come up out of the tunnels, like, a lot of the people are celebrating, they're drinking, and there's men and women in here, and they all have captain hats on.
Okay.
So,
Gather around the lads and lasses.
Yeah, you're pretty good at singing.
Who? No, I'm terrible.
Yeah, bored.
I'm trying.
I'm not a bard.
I don't like bards.
I'm gonna kill you. Just
Why?
wait. When you become a bard that plays spoons.
I don't think I'm gonna play spoon.
You don't think you're gonna play spoons?
Stupid
I
idea.
thought you were gonna play spoons.
That is such a stupid
one good
instrument.
just grab. You don't want to go that
The
way.
fact that anything can be an instrument.
Hey,
If you offend somebody on our live stream, I'm kicking you.
there's
How
a
many
fifth
people are
edition.
watching?
There's a 5th edition.
4! Really?
I was
Hey.
gonna say less than 5. I was right.
Oh.
There's a 5th edition bard that plays a tissue block with a rubber. that plays a tissue box with a rubber band in it.
That is great. Nat 20 guitar.
Exactly. It's one rubber band.
One rubber band.
More of a banjo.
Huh?
Yeah.
I like it.
Let me think.
Is that the one you picked up in Oklahoma City? Dude, that thing looks amazing.
And then
I'm trying to think. Like I was gonna ask one of the people. And
I'm
try to
waiting
get,
for y'all
like-
guys to interact with the bar.
Yeah.
I've already gave you the scene. I've already
No,
gave
you're
you the
right.
situation.
That's exactly. I'm trying to form the question that I'm wanting to ask.
I need to go find a shop.
Got to get out of the bar first.
Where's the exit?
Front of the bar. Deck check.
Well, if we come out the back, Can we come in?
Dex check. Thank you, good sir.
Hey
What's your
guys.
dex?
You said
15.
So, Joseph, your imaginary friend is carrying the barrel, walking through the crowd. He's just like, he doesn't touch anybody. He actually,
That's great.
he actually bends over backwards, drinking from the barrel as he steps around someone.
That's great. I have a perfect idea. Everyone follow my lead.
You're not done with it.
Wow.
I'm just gonna.
Cucaracha, cucaracha.
Basically,
La-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm just gonna like start clapping and like
You know what?
going to the beat, and I'm
I
just
think
gonna.
you should follow my lead. I'm gonna push him. Joseph, just
Go, Joe.
no, like into someone else.
Ooh, strength check.
Drunken bar fight.
Oh,
I need
yes!
to what?
Drunken bar fight. Here we go.
I know.
Oh,
Okay.
need you to put that little deal on there.
Okay.
Three.
So
Yeah. 3. Okay.
actually, I know just
It's a
what
little
to
tipsy,
do.
actually. It's a little
Whenever,
tipsy.
how does the guy react whenever I'm pushed into him?
Seems a little upset.
Okay. I'm gonna tell him, sorry, I've been having a little too much to drink. I'll be on my way.
So, like, when Joseph pushes you into him, like, you hit that guy, you run him over, you hit another guy. That guy sort of does, like, a flip because you just clotheslined him. And then you hit the biggest guy in the book.
Yeah, I thought clerics.
Ben's already out.
That's fine.
I thought clerics weren't allowed to use
Here's the
poison.
thing. How do you find the person in charge? You create a ruckus.
I don't know. This guy was looking pretty in charge at the moment.
Maybe in charge of your wavelengths.
In charge of my what?
Wavelengths.
That sounds very nice. Yeah.
Spanish.
Yeah, no, I was for some reason. I thought where else was eggs?
Until I
No, you're fine. They randomly have party members appear and disappear because Joseph's imagination is so advanced.
Exactly.
They're pretty sure that's what it is anyway.
I want to leave. I need to go find a shop.
Well, you got to get out of the bar first.
Can I try and get out of the bar?
Sure, but first of all, we got to deal with the solution that just happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so eventually, don't make it to the gate.
Because I love games like
As
this.
you're walking, I'm pulling him up.
It's all your fault, Josh.
So I need
It-
to
You didn't believe it, John!
I beg to differ.
You have plus the charisma and you don't talk your way out of the problem.
I'm literally about to.
Talk your way out of the problem. Do it.
Is that
You haven't even given me a chance.
Yeah, you're good.
You've had plenty of chances to talk your way out of stuff.
Not necessarily,
To
no.
talk enemies down.
Not necessarily, no.
How many chances have I had to do that?
Too many.
Why did I have
Because-
too many? Because I actually did it?
No, because I'm very talkative.
It's because I'm fabulous.
Exactly.
Doesn't sound too bad. And my prepared spells, I got Detect Magic and Enchantment.
Okay, so this big guy right here, you just sort of crash into him.
Yeah.
And as he turns around, it's not a he.
Okay.
This woman is 7'3", solid black hair, in a huge ponytail, and she just looks at you and she goes, Excuse me, little man.
Sorry, man. I've been having a little too much. I'll buy you a round.
Charisma check.
Oh, hey, by the way, you had the head still. Put it
Give
on.
him the one thing he's decent at.
That's a 5. My charisma's a 15.
5 out of what?
15.
Better than your half.
Better be a big deal, man, or I'm going to make sure to rip you to shreds if you try to
Cantrip.
I want a whole barrel.
You wouldn't know a big deal if it was between his legs.
I didn't even hear that.
He's like, it better be a big deal, man. I was like, you wouldn't know a big deal if it was between his legs.
So she looks up towards Joseph and she goes, "What do you mean?"
I don't know. I'm not even going to hear it. I'm running.
9. Woo!
She's pointing at him. Roll charisma check.
It's not charisma.
Let's hear of something.
16. It's not charisma.
So, strength check.
My strength is a 16. I just rolled a 16.
So Joe, she just like grabbed him, manhandled him, threw him over her shoulder, and she was walking to the back room.
I will take it, man. I will take it.
To be fair, this has happened before.
So like she just like kicks the door in and she goes,
Get an address this time. You don't want to have to drop you off in the woods for days anymore.
I take it.
"I don't hear a no."
Don't worry, it's not the first time he's been through this.
Ow.
At least it's this big.
True.
This helps a lot.
Okay, so the rest of you, Ben's outside like sipping on his
No, I'm
sipping
like-
straw.
Throw it back in there. No. Wait, roll for trip, somebody.
Except, respect, stab, rod. To be honest,
So that guy just like, "What's a barrel doing here?" And he just starts drinking out of it.
It's empty.
He's drunk. You don't know that.
Let's see.
It's weird. I thought droids get identified.
No, wizards are the only ones that get it.
Should I roll like a wisdom or something to see if I can think to say no?
Yes.
So
Wisdom
you
saving
can
throw.
think to say no.
If you gotta think about it, you didn't say it.
You're a cleric. You should have great wisdom. Please tell me you made your wisdom saving throw.
My wisdom saving throw, I rolled a 14.
Well, isn't saving throw supposed to be high?
Low.
For a second goes, should I say that?
I thought it was checks that was supposed to be low to save.
So all of a sudden you hear. Well, actually, I'm gonna let the rest of the party go before I do that.
Actually, yeah,
Joe.
you have good.
Like, gonna look for the person in charge.
You don't see one. Everybody seems to be in charge.
Currently dragging someone to a back room.
They have to come back. We don't know. Yeah, but someone in the group.
It's a bunch of people
I
in
am a
charge.
very fan of walls.
Yeah.
I thought it was Nat.
I like walls.
I thought it was Nat.
Wall magic's my favorite.
Let the captain games begin!
They all start going, "Captain! Captain! Captain!" And they're like waving their mugs around frantically.
Line up at the bar!
I don't have anything for fifth level.
Oh no! Oh no! It's about to begin, guys. It's about to.
No,
Stone shape. You can make.
do you want to be here longer? I can wait.
I have two. I can use that fifth water room.
So they're all like on the bar, like reaching over each other, trying to get mugs.
That and stone shape.
Best captain in the front of the line! And now we
Oh
all
my God.
fight each other.
Which is the front?
So they just start like throwing each other over the bar. They're punching each other. They're slamming each other into the bar. They're screaming. And he's like, "I'm the best captain!" And they're just like, "Oh my God, it's complete chaos." Even the bartender's just like, "Get off my bar!" And she's shanking them with a dagger as everything's going on.
Do you want help, man?
I'll pay you 100 gold if you can help me keep them off my bar.
We're near saltwater.
Captain! Captain! And they're like diving over each other. They're trying to grab bottles out from underneath the bar.
No.
The one that said he's the best captain went up the stairs. Gotta get him, boy.
Really?
Wait, what?
The one that said he's the best captain went up the stairs. He said he gotta get him, boy. King of the stairs. That's the one right there.
Captain! 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 Captain!
I'll be paying now.
She just looks at you and she hands you 100 gold. But you notice that the room where Josh is in, the door is completely broken down, like everybody's shoving through that room. And you hear, ah!
That was me.
So now
Josh,
we look
yes.
for the pirate lord because all the captains are gone.
Don't you mean
What are we here to
skadoosh?
do?
No, not either one.
He's not done yet.
Kill.
Huh?
Besides that, this is
See who's in charge.
skadoosh.
They're trying to find out who's in charge.
Juke down this
What?
alley. You're yelling.
See who's in charge.
She
No.
is.
Because you're trying to find out the conspiracy back in.
Is that a bartender?
Yeah.
Dodge.
Turns out it was what's his name?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. That
Paul.
Oh, Paul?
I don't even think it was Paul.
Joe's convinced it's Paul. The sad thing is like someone else told me who the bad guy was, and so I'm making everything else up from here. And that one bad guy, I'm just like, you're the bad guy now. And I'm just like,
This one's sad Jackson, that's how it is.
and we've been going from there.
The bad guy.
Huh?
This is my bad guy.
And when you go to sleep at night, you become the bad guy. You just didn't know it.
I think it happens when I'm awake too, because a lot of people burn.
Bit your imaginary friends.
There's a whole group over there. I'm really like edgy towards them. I just slide a bunch of stuff in there. Someone said they
So,
wouldn't stay
am I
for
dead yet?
No, you're in a gangbang at the moment. It's pretty bad.
Initiate.
So now that there's plenty of room, I'm just gonna go over here.
She goes, would you like some ale?
Sure.
She takes and orders up a big one, and she's got it foamed, and the foam actually stays right on top of the cup. And she sets
Wood
it
mug,
right.
please.
Wood mug, yeah. It's a wood mug.
It's enchanted. The mug is enchanted.
It never ends.
Down the whole thing.
Oh man.
Mug and all?
I just drink the whole.
So he goes, gum.
He needs a roll for.
So you're gonna shotgun it?
So we're about to be one.
Okay.
here.
Shotgun infinity.
So roll con check.
Actually, hold on, I got a notebook.
Hey,
Let's do it that way.
Instant fail because you're drinking infinity.
Well,
I don't even want to roll them, but okay.
to be confirmed is 13.
Okay. So you're fine so far, but you're starting to notice like there's a lot of ale in this mug.
No, I did, but then I told you that I can't.
You're not man enough to handle it.
No, you gave it to the bar.
Who said that? The
I
bartender?
gave one of them to him, I had to.
No, his mine.
Oh.
You're not man enough to handle
Mine
it.
is very rude.
Yours kills people.
It's not rude.
He's still mourning his brother.
No.
You gonna take another, are you gonna keep going?
No, I'm gonna set it down.
Okay, you sit down. It's still full. You haven't taken a single
I
drink.
did give it to him, because I thought he handed it back to me, but no, he didn't.
So,
Another.
I got a trawler
You need two.
with pay.
One for each hand.
Are my clothes at least like wet? Did any of it?
Yeah,
spill
you're
out?
wet.
I'm sorry, Jack. I got
He's just staring at you.
burn the cardboard floor. Your character doesn't know this.
How do you think I please the pirates?
Okay, so.
Exactly.
No. That's terrible.
I wasn't on camera.
That's the special.
It's all good. So how do you think it pleases the pirates? I'm like,
It's,
That's the special.
5
That's called the pirate lord.
is 18.
so we just gotta see who steps up.
So who's
I know what I'm gonna do.
in charge around here?
Do you really want to know?
It's not a captain. What is everybody saying?
Pirate Lord Hawks.
Yes. As far as I know.
What?
Captain of the sky.
As far as I
He's
saw.
got a very strong name.
And then what happened?
He does have a strong name. Sounds really
That's
big.
my good friend. That's
I always knew you were the bad guy.
What's he like?
brothers and
Beard and all.
Just wait till Sunday.
and
See how bad I can
What's
be.
he like? Is he a nice guy?
Down boy.
Or is he a pirate?
Well, it counts to what you consider a nice guy. He built Ticonderoga, harvested hops off the mountainside,
Liking him so far.
pretty much.
and we've raided ships ever since.
And we started running because
Without his guidance, none of us would be here.
well, frankly, if you look at us, some of
Fancy
us are not
ships.
exactly in the best of conditions. And
Tell me you'd like to raise a glass to the man.
And the wizard
Yeah,
blinded.
why not? Make a toast.
He has an office upstairs if you would like it.
Hey guys,
Not upstairs in the bar though. You go out,
Then
go up the
upstairs.
midsection of Tycoon
Yeah,
Road.
not that upstairs. That's a bad upstairs.
I don't know.
Well, bad for you.
Like full right now.
So all of a sudden, Josh comes running out with half his armor scrapped, and they're throwing pieces of his armor out the door. You and Joseph both are just gonna have children all over this planet, I swear.
I'm unclean.
I realize my character's actually not done anything.
I know, but by the time this campaign's over, I foresee it.
It's a lot of talk.
I foresee it at the end of this campaign.
You know he's a eunuch, right?
Okay, so y'all guys want to go to the captain? To the Pirate Lord? I figured this was going to turn into a brawl.
I'm
No,
gonna.
this random person we've never met tell us this.
Yeah, she did.
I just want to
Because he
like.
asked to raise a glass to her.
No, I'm saying this one.
So I'm gonna go over here. I'm just
Who are
gonna
they?
kind of crawl into
We've
it.
seen him before.
You've met him before. He was with you back in Ven.
Yeah, for the whole fire.
Oh, it's gonna be. Okay.
He was the guy that helped you set the mine shaft on fire.
No.
Silent Hills?
I helped with an ambush.
Yeah,
Well, lots of arrows come down. I threw a shield to somebody.
I wasn't there for the ambush.
yeah, you weren't there for the ambush. The one guy, yeah. You two have never met each other. Your imaginary friend was there for the ambush. You should ask him. He can get you a written description.
Why would I talk to my imagination?
He apparently draws you
Why
pictures.
would I talk?
Where's your battle sheet?
I don't know.
Where's your battle sheet?
Fair
Is
question.
he okay?
Yes.
Do you want to know where his battle sheet is? He unlatches his backpack.
I'm just gonna crawl up into a fetal position next to the door and sob.
He's ready for round 2.
Are you saying that to the woman captain who took him up there, or the crowd?
Just hollering out loud in general.
No, I'm not.
Are you perhaps poisoned? I can take care of that.
Are you perhaps poisoned?
He does have something that's alien.
I need to be.
He
I
might
need
Suck
have
the
a disease
poison
of a
out.
Specific type.
Suck the poison out.
At
You
this
might have a
point,
disease
I
of
need an
specific type.
exorcism, not a cure wounds.
I need an exorcism, not a cure wounds. Oh, jeez, me Christmas.
I need to exorcise these demons out of me.
So upstairs, but not that upstairs.
Okay, so as y'all guys walk out, the city is huge, and it is built on the inside of this mountain.
Okay.
Okay, what's there? Like,
Don't turn on the videos, table, please.
I'm trying to get the link for.
Oh, for this?
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Please, I've been trying to get the link this whole time.
I shared
So,
it on Facebook.
as y'all start walking, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
So,
You shared it? Yeah. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll share it again. Because,
investigation.
I don't know why, but mine didn't work. Did you tag me in it?
No,
Never tag me in things, Riley. Make me feel so sad.
I never post any.
Wait a minute.
Riley Flowers.
We're inside a building. What makes no
Riley
sense? Are we
Riley
not?
Flowers. Riley
Well,
Flowers.
you never specified we were.
How many do you have on there?
Riley Flowers. There you are.
Do that.
Share now.
Is he like paint?
There you go. You have
There you go. I got it.
Don't know
Okay.
We need to
Tags
burn
on
this
there.
place to the
We
ground.
need to burn the- Your wish is answered. Now remember, chat, that you are Legion, you are the god, you can have a few things. Some of the things that you can say I can take, and I can actually use and apply to this game. So please be careful about it.
This place is unclean. We need to burn it to the ground.
I'm up for this.
For once you and me agree on something.
Line of cocaine probably would.
But then again, I'm not thinking of burning this time because it's difficult. Earthquake seems better.
Joe's just like happy.
But they have an unlimited amount of ammo.
Just take the one cup.
As soon as you walk out of the bar with it, it's empty.
Yeah, that's questioning, man.
Just get the permanency
Unless
stuff.
he's just playing dumb.
That's like 5 levels from now, bro.
Oh, he walks out of the bar with it.
Paladin Dread.
Reverse dispel magic.
Doesn't work. Because it wasn't
And he
dispelled.
tells you to finish your task.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's debatable, but I'm not gonna mess with it.
Hey, if you dispel magic on a zombie and then reverse dispel magic, does it become your zombie or does it not do anything?
He was
Where do they
running.
get back up?
He went to
Just go back
clothesline.
there.
He like slid
Oh,
on
if
his
if I stand on the door, it might kind of go like this with the mug. It doesn't refill. Refill.
General store. Okay.
Don't know about that. I think
That's
we just erased the control.
It just becomes
A normal
actual
zombie.
mindless zombie.
Ooh, we can like.
There's a
harvest
blind
zombies.
woman inside.
I
I have stalked your imaginary friend in his place.
But we'll do that at the end of the campaign because we need our zombies.
Hello?
Anyways.
And then when Stefani came on the stage, I was like,
Oh, how many you want?
This is a good song. What's the point of singing it? So, before we do this whole fucking truck business, I don't know
That
about
Morse
you,
code.
there, ladies, but I have things
How long?
to buy real fast. So, I'll get you the game here.
How
in,
many?
let's say 10, 15 minutes.
Two?
Disappear.
1.
I'm going immediately to the next.
Okay.
There's a close weapon shop, and I know that has a heavy problem.
212 is what I got.
I think I might join you.
I think I know what you're asking for, but let's double check.
I want to restock my Sanctuary attack.
Okay, so yeah. No, Tingle.
Okay.
Speaking of,
I heard Pitten, or I heard Pitten, food and ration, and then I don't know what the fourth one was.
You know what you should do? Pull up the paper. Point.
I'm just salvaging.
She's blind!
fair enough.
Harder.
Speaking of,
Take what you want.
Good point.
speaking of, I would like to look for a shop that sells miscellaneous items and then buy.
So you walk into the general store,
Yeah, exactly.
and there's a blind lady in there,
Okay.
and Joseph's imagination is
But,
apparently roaming freely.
well, that's just it. I wouldn't see him.
Huh?
I wouldn't see him.
Yeah, he would. He's not stealth right now.
That's a shady-looking guy. I'm gonna walk over here.
Roll stealth check now. Yeah, you're good. Okay. So you walk up there, and the lady goes, "Can I help you?"
Do you have a standard Dungeon Explorer's pass?
Yes, I do.
Could I buy one of them?
How much has it been in Choco?
What about
95.
1 million?
A trillion.
It's out of stock.
It's 25%.
25 gold. 50, just because I don't like you.
That's reasonable.
It's 25.
It's the dick charge.
Okay, so y'all guys are going to go up to the Lord Commander's room.
What's the
She's not getting it anymore.
So,
what's the best armor a thief can wear?
leather.
Stud leather.
Modification forts.
Can I buy it?
You want to get some from the general store? Yes, you can.
I'll go to the office.
Just go to the office. You going with Joe?
I'll
Yeah,
go with Joe.
I'll buy Joe.
Okay. So the two of you get up there. Sorry, Josh, you went to the general store instead.
Okay.
So as y'all get up there, this guy stops you and he goes, "Can we help you?"
Forts.
The Lord is here. What can we do for you?
What were you originally wanting him for, actually?
I just heard about him.
Sorry, Captain.
He's a legend around here.
How long have you been here? Is very much old school.
A few days ago.
Yeah, one guy wanted to drink with the Lord, following him.
Oh, you want to drink with the Lord? Go ahead.
I'm going to hear a story about his hops, his legendary.
His legendary hops, his legendary alcohol.
Hops for days.
Okay. So he takes and he opens the door, and there's a guy in there with a big red beard and red hair, and he's sitting behind the bar. He's sitting behind a desk, and he's got his feet up on it. He's got gold chains around his neck, pirate hat, all kinds of stuff, and he goes, "You got cocks!"
I didn't prove that's the store.
I'm going to fall. He's going to start laughing over there. Like,
Oh boy.
doubles over, just
Keeping
laughing.
him. I want to shrink him and put him in a bag and just be like,
You got cocks!
You got the guns.
That does not mean that, you know,
That's why
when he's stabby doesn't want to be so
you know, that'll turn like,
she's gotta make
might go there.
Turn him to undead, and then have him as your own pet.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got.
I can.
booze.
I have
Bring the strippers and booze.
I think he brought the booze.
Yeah, there's definitely
You brought
booze.
booze?
I couldn't hear about your booth.
What about the one I was talking about with the 3
He
4?
turns
He
around.
did come to get his
He turns around and he stands up and he goes,
Yes.
pulls on this torch. And the door starts sliding, and there's just a booze factory back there. He goes, come hither. And he just starts walking back there.
Wow, his voice changed so quickly.
He's very serious.
He said, come hither. Walking back there.
This is what her hand feels like.
Find out.
This is my wonderful alcohol. Let me pour you some. And he starts taking some and he goes, I call it Cox Brew.
Nice.
Cox and brew.
Try to drink it all again.
Some of them I call Cox in a can. But it didn't sell very good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, I bet Riley would buy some Cox in the can.
I bet you took a keg of Cox.
That's just like Spot Dick.
Poor
Which is actually a thing.
Y'all guys are so mean to that character. Yeah.
Let's try that drink glass.
So as you drink a glass, I need you to roll a con save.
I don't remember. I know one time for the joke.
Dude, joke, he just passed out.
Oh, high is bad.
This like
Yeah, this is first edition.
you're not sure how she's carrying the
High's
ball.
bad.
She does and then flops
Best
it.
comment today.
And she goes, be right back with the rest of it.
Score, Captain!
She goes back with this big old bag of like sprocket springs and stuff. Sits down on the.
You did not know how bad I wanted to mess this whole place up, and I'm trying not to.
Especially now that we know who the captain
It was
is.
condensed
Okay,
alcohol
there you
on
go.
tap. All I gotta do is light the tip of it.
Thank you, my oh, lady. Oh, wait, that includes a.
It's just because the computer is, I don't want to.
I can just see Joseph running.
Lauren, hey, I heard there's Cyclops on the island. I want to wrestle one.
You can only imagine.
I've heard there's one on the island too. Supposedly, he's one island over, actually. A lot of the Democrats keep thinking that we're on that island, which has been keeping heat off of us.
Thank you, my fair lady. I shall be doing.
Do you want to go Cyclops tipping?
With you. I'm pretty sure you have a great day.
I've heard if you catch him looking the other way, it's really fun.
Charisma check.
This is charisma.
You're trying to convince him to do something.
Wake me up, I can talk.
It sounded more like, hey, you want to do it?
4.
That's the best idea ever! And he just grabs a giant deal of ale and he goes, you good sir, yes! You're a man!
He's giving me the ale? Is that what's happening? Or
Yeah,
is he
he's
just
giving you
cheering?
this ale.
Take it.
And he takes it, he gets another one, he goes, cheers! Cheers! Oh! And he's just like foaming at the side of the mouth. Yeah, he's perfectly fine.
When do I show up?
Joseph's like, do I drink or do I not drink? Do I drink or do I not drink?
You just cheated.
Do all the drinking.
Joseph's just like, do I drink? Do I drink? If I don't drink, I'm dishonoring this guy.
Where's my imagination when I need it?
Ben's like, my spider senses is tingling. You know what, Ben? You now have imagination senses. Anytime, no, this is special ability. Ben's character's actually getting. You now have imagination sensitives. Anytime Joseph says the words, "Where's my imagination when I need it?" It's gonna be like spider senses, like on the back of your neck and stuff. So Ben's just like, so he's sitting there and he's like,
I could drink it.
so as you go like this, Ben comes in the room. Contact Ben. And he still made it still. Ben's fine. Ben's on the ground going. Oh. He goes, that's a man's man. We'll take my personal beer barge. And he just starts walking down like super happy.
So when do I get up?
Grab that one by the leg and drag him.
You're dragging Ben. Ben's just
No,
like,
that one.
oh, that one.
I don't even know Ben's there.
Ben just sits up.
I love alcohol with no tolerance. Greatest
You do realize we got the Lord out of here and his whole stash is in here unguarded now.
Ben's in.
I whisper this over my shoulder.
No! Ben's just in there going, if he only had a bag of holding.
I would take a boat.
So there's stuff that is reasonable to buy for a sheep, like saddlebags.
Yeah, or saddle itself.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How much are boats generally purchased?
Ale. Lots of secret brew. Like
Lord,
you
I
can
have an L backpack.
So Ben could probably sneak out about 30 gallons of ale.
Question. How much would a boat be?
A lot of money. It's actually in here.
When do I get
A
here?
number.
Am I done buying?
Sky Captain Maximilian Valentine! Captain!
Give me done.
Am I done buying the
10,000 gold.
Oh wow.
Merchant ship is 5,000.
Definitely going to come with your boat.
Fair enough.
Longboat's 150 gold.
We could do that and just put ale in it.
It might sink. Raft is 50 gold.
Let's make a raft out of kegs.
Empty or full?
So, as y'all get down there, he goes, and here's my ship,
My dear, I know a place where you
the Black Widow. This ship is huge. It is solid charred black. It is flying gray flags,
let me show you
gray
someone. I'll just try to leave it.
banners, flag, or sails.
Even though I'm like, okay.
Sails are blood red, actually.
And now.
I forgot.
Well,
And he goes, step aboard the Black Widow. And he starts walking on there. And you notice, like, on every railing, there's, like, a little fountain thing.
a small barge
Before we
is 50
go,
gold.
I'm going to holler for my underlings.
Okay.
There you go. A small barge is 50 gold.
No, actually, no, Lauren.
Um,
I'm going for a button in the Lord's area. Or secret passageway.
No. You've got the secret passage.
Secretary!
I'm not your secretary.
You said you were at one time.
Not secretary.
I don't remember what
Deputy.
word you used.
No, not deputy either.
I'll shoot the I won't shoot the sheriff. I'll shoot the deputy.
Something. I forgot what it was too, but it wasn't either of those. I remember that much.
So
Sable boy.
No,
I can buy
not that either.
saddlebags here. Yeah.
Henchman?
No, not that.
Okay, that'll make a lot of sense.
Anyways,
So,
that's,
David's finally
How about
waking up.
words?
He's having a hangover, though.
189 plus 85.
Know that I
Oh, my
have a.
guy's got a name for you yet, actually.
Sky Captain Maximilian Valentine. Captain of the sky.
anyways, I'm gonna go find our other friend here. Make a.
Me.
Okay, I'll just scream like crew. I don't know.
Crew! Y'all guys hear imaginary crew.
Sure,
Can I just
Imagination land.
So, Ben, are you taking you a keg and getting down there?
It's a rather large city.
So, Ben, you can't be in stealth while holding this. So, Ben comes running up with
14.
You do realize I'm having Pirate Lord do my dirty work?
He thinks you're a man.
I'm supposed to go rough this guy up. Who do you think I got the help?
By the way, the tall 7'3" woman gets on
I
board.
know, I was about to tell her to not go to the whorehouse.
We brought you a snuggle.
Exactly.
Lord.
See, I like this kind
Lord.
yeah.
There are 4.
Put it on him now.
You put the ghillie suit on Josh?
No, the bag.
Josh, all of a sudden you just feel.
See, I seriously want.
Yep, L.
You have a huge deal of ale on your back.
Okay.
That comes
For
free
now.
with your Happy Meal.
By the way,
So
You
I want to
already
take
had
out.
that today.
I want to take out my prayer beads and just.
They were not correct.
I'm not fighting Ben for the rest of the game.
They're not correct.
Really?
He just ought to read.
Wow.
As long as he doesn't talk, I can't find him. Which makes
And he
near
doesn't
finding
talk.
him nearly. He never talks. Give me those cards.
That's great.
Shit.
So, let's set out.
So he takes and you notice that the ship is not touching the water.
Okay, how about taverns?
Where's the rest of the crew here?
Yeah.
I'll just keep
The whole crew's on the ship. Even the drunk David and the imaginary friend who's on the front going, la da da.
So,
Crawl's
Captain
next.
Lord?
Lauren, crawls next.
Lord Captain?
Thank God, I was afraid seasick
I'm
was
assuming
about to
he's-
kick in.
He's the Lord of the Pirates.
I'm
Lord
Sky
Lord
Captain Cox! And the ship just starts coming out like this and it's actually flying. He's just like, ha
Did I drink the alcohol?
ha ha!
We're flying a giant magical
for
clocks.
high-ranking people.
Like
Which one?
17s and up.
I much prefer this to choppy
And more
waves.
than one.
Stomach couldn't handle it.
All these are
Oh!
Yeah.
Beware! Here comes some clouds! And he goes.
No worries.
Throwing up over the rail.
You're like a mile in the air.
Anyways, I roll a 14.
That's great.
Oh, wait, perfect day! What's that? Oh, God! Ben's up in the crow's nest and he's just like.
By the way, every
I
time
just thought about
that
something.
big lady comes by, I'm gonna like turn and sit down so that way the bears careful.
Good job.
So
How
that
far
way
is this island away?
It's about a day's flight. To the east.
so that way there's just like
Then
a
let's have a pre-Cyclops tipping feast!
Of course! And so he's like, that big woman takes and she goes,
It like goes backwards.
bring them on deck! And they start bringing out tables upon tables. She's the first maid. And they just start bringing out food, turkey, the finest fruits and vegetables.
Can we just forget about the other people and become pirates?
Joseph's
I
like,
like this guy.
but
pirates.
you can
Pirates
get a
is funny.
country though. Why don't we make him one of the council members? let's get him in office.
In place of Paul.
Why would I want to run a country when I could just steal from the country?
But if you run the country, you can take anything you want.
Yeah, you run a country, then you can steal legally.
Messy.
Not necessarily. If you roll with an iron fist, nobody can say anything about it.
Sorry about the really bad camera angles. We're having technical difficulties. Our technical difficulties name is Riley.
Gravity.
Riley and Gravity.
You're also slamming on the
It's not messy in the
Think
slightest.
about
As
it
long
this
as
way.
you know what's safe.
Dramatic and dynamic camera angle.
It is dynamic and dramatic camera.
As long as
Thank
they
you for the
think you're
hand
doing
clap.
it for a good reason, they won't care.
My name is Sky Captain
Look,
Cox.
I'm ambitious. Do you think I'm so ambitious I'm trying to become emperor?
Yes.
Why not?
There's a council, but there's still an emperor. That's a
Exactly.
lot harder to beat.
Exactly. If you
Now,
were
Become one of the captains under him. I could do that in a day.
would become the emperor.
No, become a captain under this guy.
Oh, yeah, you're
Emperor would
right.
take me a year. This would take me a day.
Emperor would take me a year. Captain would take me a day. Just like how cocky Joseph is about that comment.
Duke took me half a day.
Why not become both? And then
I am the Emperor Fire.
We must defeat the Scourge! Walks back into his chambers, walks through the secret. I am his hat on. I am the Scourge!
exactly,
He literally plays tag with his own militia.
exactly. Right? Like to think about it.
If Joseph,
all my character's thinking about is the food.
like literally, if Joseph can pull that off, I will be thoroughly impressed. There's pirates out there! We must deploy the Navy to take care of the pirates! Spend all the money on the Navy! Walks back into his castle, walks into his chambers, walks through the deal, puts his pirate hat on. I am the Scourge.
I am the pirates.
How nice of them to build me a new ship and army.
Exactly. And then eventually you can just become emperor and have Sky Captain here become one of the council members. One of the highest ranking council members.
He's the Lord of the Navy.
There you go. Lord of the Navy and Sky Navy.
I like him now. We'll see about 10 minutes.
We'll see in about 10 minutes when Lord starts screwing up his accent. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fly to the island with the Cyclops, and we're gonna go Cyclops camping.
And then I wait.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Once he's knocked over, let's wrap him up a bit. So he'll
Yeah! Arr! And they're all like, arr!
He doesn't have the equipment to take on it.
No one jibs as hard as pirates.
Anything else? Anything like CR-15 or lower.
Oh my god!
Don't forget to buy.
So how long is it gonna take
Oh
to get there?
god!
How long do you say?
They're gonna go Cyclops tipping! Okay, so he takes and he sets it all out. There's candles and everything, and he goes, "Eat up, men, for tomorrow we Cyclops tipping." And they all go, "Arr!" We be Cyclops dipping.
Okay, that's
That's yeah.
So I mean, this food looks delicious. Your mouths are watering.
Oh, definitely. Like
Rations.
feasting.
Oh my god.
Druid,
Tell me some of the fruit.
Wait for Christmas.
the fruit. I'm not even gonna touch the vegetables.
You're getting so.
You doing it? That's
I know
curvy.
this, and I'm also getting handled from Sam, so it's
Probably
kind
Is
of
there steak with steak knives?
Right? Just like
Full steaks
mutton,
with steak knives and
turkey
everything.
leg. Just
Eating
like
steak
Knives, what do you have?
exactly.
I like
That's what
it
her
seared.
fingernails are
Just pull
for.
out sword. Just starts cutting it. I like it seared, you know. I kill men with this sword. I should be able to cut my steak with this.
My steaks are flavored by
It
blood.
doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what kind of meat the sword slashes through.
Owned by the lieutenant. Owned by
To
the.
be fair, with the sword, it does sterilize the meat
What does it say?
because
The crypt is
heat.
sung? Is that what it says?
That's the
There
sad
you go.
part.
1,000
So
degree.
it's
So as you all get done eating, he goes, "Arr, that was a good meal.
Twas a glorious meal.
Twas a glorious meal. Arr!" The big woman, she's staring at you across the table like she's.
You just gotta stare straight ahead. Not
Riley's
make eye
standing.
contact.
Riley's sitting in front of you.
Yep.
I think that girl over there likes you.
Staring straight ahead and just gonna like hold on to my shoulder.
You're the only one I love.
He hasn't figured it out yet. Okay.
Like, you're my only love.
So,
Turns
are
out
y'all
she
going to
was
go to
the
bed
hit.
that night?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Cyclops tipping in the morning.
They take and show you where there's, you know, hang beds that you can sleep in and all that.
Love hammocks.
It's
I
hammock.
may need to speak to the Sky Captain later. These are my own
You
personal.
gonna sleep in the hammock for now?
Yeah.
Okay. Riley, sleeping in a hammock. Hold on. Joe sleeping in a hammock.
I need to check something. If you can imagine that, anyways.
What?
You know,
Each person.
if we're going to sleep, I always check out my imagination. Make sure it's still
Oh.
intact.
I'm not going into each area.
Imagination.
Place. I'll wait till I get home. So,
Okay.
so work at the brothel.
This thing going.
This is where I'm sleeping.
I'm right in front of Joseph doing this.
Joe's like, "Where's my imagination?" And Ben's like, right here under his chin, going,
I'm like, this is where I'm sleeping tonight. Don't go into someone else's dreams. Before I go to bed, I'm gonna wait.
You hear like.
I'm gonna go look at his lady.
Lauren, you feel like.
Yes. All right, Natasha. If anyone jumps in bed with us, you scream.
"Okay."
I don't know about you, but these taverns are. You're absolutely right. We should burn them to the ground. They are an affront to my God and an affront to human decency.
You know what I'm going for.
I don't think that that's what he meant.
Write it down.
Sure it is. Yeah, you know it's bad. I've almost just
Take
said
every
yes.
chance.
I really am.
Okay, so you actually find her.
We come back
She's
to the
actually,
burn the place to the ground.
walking
No, no,
below
no, no,
deck
no,
to
no.
make sure.
You see,
You're sleeping
burn the
men
place
are
to the
okay.
ground by your God.
I assume
I'm
so,
buying a
yes.
lamb
Okay.
By the way, I'm gonna like set the barrel in front of my thing to block it.
Okay.
Let's try to hide behind the barrel hill.
Okay, so you're going to sleep. Joe's going to sleep. Watching over Joe.
Hi. So I noticed you like one of my.
Maybe a little bit.
Mine?
Said he likes it too.
He did.
He's got a lot of ale. He wants to drink it all
You
night.
keep going down this path, there's not gonna be any forest on this world.
Are you saying that in spite?
Yes.
His character has no clue of this though. She takes and she goes, "He likes me."
Considering Sophie and I are in one of them.
So you can celebrate with you.
Dexter.
Not now, not now. We're trying to say when there's really no one in there. At all.
He's keeping her distracted at the moment. He's like, "What's going on?" Okay. So she goes, "Do you know where he's at?"
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, your character knows. I can all of it back.
Show me where he is.
Yeah, you're right.
I wanna cuddle him so he's not cold tonight.
I come from a big family. I think everyone.
He thinks everybody should have a big family.
He's totally fine what he's doing.
So show me where he is.
It's gonna be hard to do.
Push the other one.
I don't remember squish. I don't remember saying keep it. I'm like, no, we need to squish these things. Like, keep it.
Cool.
Like, you were trying to rush to make sure I didn't like. Because we were doing the whole
Okay. So Josh, all of a sudden, you start feeling like something cuddling into the bed with you.
But I have the barrel in front of
Like
me.
you just feel.
Soft kitty,
I'm just here to keep you warm.
Just you help me by how do we turn these things into proper places? I'm not mind.
I would put on like an old man's voice. Wrong man.
She goes, oh no, I know it's you.
She knows your body.
I don't know if he's laughing or crying.
That was the character crying.
Your friend showed me where you were,
Which one?
and I think you're
Nothing
cute.
bad.
The one,
No.
the elfie looking.
No, that's plan B.
Thank
That's plan B if they don't want to sell.
I mean, else
You're gonna be like, oh.
Ben, are you an elf?
Oh.
Oh, I was fixing to say it'd be great if Ben was an elf.
Well, he's an elf.
Are you an elf?
I'm half elf.
Oh, you're
the
half
elfie
elf.
looking one.
Yeah.
So the next morning,
Like during the night, I'm assuming there's gonna be conversation.
oh, she's holding on to you.
Yeah.
She's not saying anything. She's just keeping you warm.
So you're that kind of person, huh?
No,
There's gonna be conversation.
no. What I mean, I actually had a question, or rather, something to show. I'm gonna pull out the shawl and show her.
What
I'm
shawl?
sorry, but I'm taking the Nips shawl.
Let me see it.
And I'm
Oh, mine really
Oh, that's really funny. You don't have it for some reason.
Wait, what is the place called?
I enjoy it.
It's just like a forest.
Joe's like, what?
No,
And
I
what we're
figured
trying
it
to
out.
do is.
Have you already figured out the whole puzzle going on here?
Yeah. I know where.
So listen, let's get a little bit
Did
of
I
rest in.
break one of his magic items by getting him to hit somebody?
Agreed.
Maybe.
Was that a
Infidel.
stipulation on one of your?
Or actually, is that right?
No, it,
Infidelity is like adultery. Ain't it?
So, do you have any place?
Isn't that like one of the words?
Does not have a place where I could stay. Yeah.
Like usually when
Yes, I do.
like a person cheats on their
The only
other.
thing changes that I'm dealing with
It's
my
called
race.
infidelity.
So,
But I think infidelity is also.
But the
I know
shawl
adultery,
is gone.
okay.
And she goes, what? See what?
Well, I can't find it at the moment, but I have a shawl that someone gave me, and that person is.
Are you just making excuses?
No.
Yeah, you win this, Josh. You like with a face like this, you might have to.
Yeah, it is infidelity.
What do you mean? Do I have to?
Yes. Are you just making excuses? So you tell her with a face like that, do I have to?
That would be awful. No, I'm not going to say that.
You're trying to break it off with this person, but you're not going to be mean.
No, I'm not going to be mean. I may be a necromancer, but I have a heart. So.
Hard. Say no just because you didn't want to be mean.
It's a cold, unbeating heart, but it is a heart.
Three in his
Hey,
pocket.
Sergey, I have a new quote for you.
What? Yes?
I have a new quote for you.
Listening?
Anytime you feel like doing something good, just like look at somebody and go, hey, I have a heart. It may be cold and unbeating, but it's still a heart.
Problem is, I don't do good things.
Our necromancer over here is trying to.
They're just like, I'm a necromancer, but I still have a heart.
A cold, unbeating heart, but a heart nonetheless.
Hey, you know, make you better say he pulls down his heart's like, here.
For you.
Let me give you a heart. Here.
Valentine's. He's a beat.
Beat mine.
Beat mine? Oh my goodness.
We beat mine.
She's just looking at you and she's like, are you making excuses not to be with me? I thought you liked me after yesterday.
All my money.
Well,
You were drunk.
I was extremely drunk, and I wasn't entirely sure what I was doing. If we were to take this further, I think we would need to talk it over.
Well, then talk to me right now. Let's talk it over.
At one point, someone gave me something that I can't find at the moment, and I kind of had that person.
Well
in
then,
mind.
fine. She takes off a ring and she hands you her ring. And she goes, "This is a pirate brand ring. You can only get it if you do some of the most dangerous missions a pirate can do." Joe's just like burning. This chick is a fire.
But Josh, it's a giant woman.
All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman.
The strange thing is, she's more man than you.
Oh, says the gay guy.
Yeah, right.
Does she actually turn you on? That's how you know she's really a man.
Is she masculine?
Yeah, a little bit. Just not masculine, but she's more
pirates. I mean,
So, are you gonna continue talking to her? Or are you gonna let her keep you warm during the night?
Sure, I'll let it happen. Okay. I mean, I've done it up to this point. Why stop now?
It's just like, no, man. So Joseph, as y'all guys are flying the next morning,
remove disease.
you hear
That's not close enough.
Yuku?
No, it's a bird trying to get your attention, smart one.
Where's the bird?
Right behind you. It's a beautiful white dove.
Is this the alarm clock?
What are you doing? Oh God! So it goes. You see?
That's snooze.
Ben just killed a royal songbird.
Oh boy.
Oh shit!
Animated. Zombie bird.
Oh no!
Animated.
He gets out and he goes. Ah!
No.
Now the crow now. Now it's all
So the captain kicks his door open. He goes, "Arr! I'm Sky Captain Cox!" And he just starts walking out on board.
His last name's Cox.
So is his.
It's not me though, unfortunately.
So he walks out and he's like, "Oh, no, he doesn't have anything."
He's dried.
He walks out and he goes, "We're gonna do some Cyclops tipping." Oh, roll songbird!
Did you send it?
No, he ate it.
Is there a note?
There's a note here.
Notice the one that you're
He starts walking up there. To my love, Leo Cross.
What kind of service you get?
I can't wait for you to come back to Spear Rod and spear my rod. And spear my rod.
Wait,
No.
She's got a rod. This ain't happening.
Love.
I'm sorry, guys. Good to see you down there.
If you have the
You
rod,
by
I'll
name.
take it.
Sometimes I forget to look down.
Veronica
I
Stahl.
apologize.
P.S.
So,
I can't wait to see your marvelous face. P.S.S. You should come meet me in my private manor. Kissy face, kissy face.
I already have the key.
Kissy face.
Bring your Leo
I already have the
cross.
key, so. Diplomacy.
For what?
No, he was looking at me. I was just reading the book, and I'm like, diplomacy.
I mean, he's not wrong.
What are you doing? Diplomacy. And it's a love letter. It's a love letter. Okay, so the captain takes the deal and the whole ship, he goes, "Hold on to your breechies!" And he slings the deal all over and the ship goes,
Still my hammer.
yeah, your hammer just turns all the way over.
Got one that's
By the way, I'm gonna find his
First
hammock.
things first. I'm gonna do an item check on myself, make sure I have everything.
You have everything.
So I know I'm missing my shawl.
You're missing your shawl.
I'm gonna looking for his cot or his hammock.
Okay, when you walk over and you look at his hammock, what are you looking for?
The bananas.
Oh, no, I'm not looking for any items. I was looking for him.
He's there.
Okay, I'm gonna have my zombies hold him.
Okay, the zombies just start grabbing you.
It's a,
These creepy things.
What
Wait, we're druid. They're unnatural.
One of them looks at you and goes, we're actually heisting you to actually get information.
Hobbies aren't natural for them. Aren't natural because it's
He
druid.
doesn't care.
But druids.
So,
It's when he resurrects plants that he has a problem. Dead
one,
plants.
I want to know where my shawl is. Two, I want to know why you gave her that. Why you told her where I was.
Huh?
Oh, Fred.
She's on +1 mace.
She was having trouble finding it, but I thought I made it pretty clear.
Yeah, she
I
does.
wanted to be
She's
little-
evil and
I guess
undead
not.
bane. Times 2 versus 1
My-
times 4 versus
No
both.
privacy. Mom and dad would just make more of us. But it helps everyone out.
Okay.
Make everyone have a lot of
What
level.
about my shawl? Where's my shawl?
What shawl? I've never seen a shawl.
Early to sleep, early to get
Is that a dress?
up.
Trying to
It's what nymphs wear.
I thought it did.
It's like a string of fabric, basically.
I thought it did some extra damage.
Honestly, I thought
I've never seen one.
Yeah, it does extra damage to undead and
Just
evil.
said I was going to
I
bed.
thought it was straight edge.
If I find out
think
you're
it's
lying
2d4.
later, there won't be one porch left on this planet.
+1.
And I'm gonna have my zombies.
So you're saying you're wrong.
Huh?
I am wrong. Yes, somebody took my shawl.
I don't want you to burn something. So let's find out where it is.
Okay, you're wanting to help me find my shawl? Okay.
Let's find
They're actually
I
landing
will
the ship
prove my
in trees.
Okay,
Right.
thank you. Why my zombies stop, grappling him.
Okay.
And
You guys gonna y'all hear?
Sounds good.
Land under!
Land under.
Yeah. Okay, we're up here.
Underwear.
Us!
under. Us.
So as y'all come walking on deck, the ship has landed on trees and it's sitting there. And he goes, "Let's get off!" And he just jumps off the side. Like he just jumps. Everybody else.
I'm gonna check
whatever.
my bag.
Sure.
I'm gonna like his bag.
Okay. So as you jump, Joe, as soon as you go over, you see the captain going, ha, ha, ha.
I'm going down backwards.
You're going down at the same rate as him because when you go overboard, the ship makes you feather fall instantly.
Oh, that's great. We're the same.
I'm like, Ben's character is just like walking down the side of the ship.
I'm just like, I didn't know your boat did this.
Ah! I designed her myself.
I'm already paranoid enough as it is. You already know.
By the way, if your imagination ever happens to,
Are you talking from the
yes, yes I am
I'm going
actually.
down backwards.
Yeah, he's like above you going, now listen here!
If your imagination ever finds my shawl, please let me know.
Riley, where you
You
at?
got robbed. Problem is, there's a lot of suspects around.
Somebody.
There's a lot of suspects on this ship.
These drills are taking it out.
By the way, that girl's like coming down and you just, Joseph, you just see that girl grab Josh by the waist.
By the crypts. Pretty much.
What's wrong with you? Why is this bothering you so bad?
It's not like big women.
No, it's not that. I'm trying to get into character in a sense. I'm trying to find,
What's your alignment?
chaotic good.
You can tell he's not a treasure hunter. All the women, every bar! That has happened before, I'm not joking.
And I'm trying to be the bard.
Huh? No, you can be whatever alignment you want.
Chaotic neutral then. Because I don't remember my alignment. And unfortunately, I can't change
No, I know you're chaotic neutral. So, as y'all finally get down to the ground, he goes, "Hey, we gotta go find us a Cyclops." And he just starts doing this like really funny run. Have you ever seen Sid Highwind from Final Fantasy VII? His feet are running out in front of him, and he's like running like this.
So follow along.
He runs like he's got a wedgie.
Doesn't Sid have
How pale are we talking about here?
He's
It's right here.
By the way, as we're running, I want to go up to the sky, run up next to the Sky Captain as we're running. Sky Captain Maximilian Cox. Is that what it?
No! My name is Sky Captain Jesse Cox.
Jesse Cox?
My apologies, Sky Captain Cox. How do you feel about
Hi.
zombies?
Ben, why kill a royal songbird? Okay.
And then she has to stand.
because it was waking me up. And I imagined it not living anymore.
And it just died.
I imagined it's death.
So,
You think therefore you
Snooze
are.
has been played.
if you're the race here,
And then it was eaten. Wow.
How do you feel about zombies?
They're okay until they start drinking my beer.
Fair enough. I'll make sure none of mine start drinking your beer.
Good. So as he stopped at the edge of a forest because it's a huge plains, and y'all got to see golden sheep everywhere.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is the place.
Would this be heaven for them?
What?
You're the sheep expert.
Is this a sheep?
It kind of reminds me of Greek
Is
mythology.
this how you get a golden fleece?
Yeah.
Sorta, yes.
I don't have a knife. Why are you looking at me like
Hold
that?
on.
You have to have certain enchantment to do it, to turn it into a golden
I'm
fleece.
just gonna take the sheep.
Would a sheep grooming kit come with shears?
I'm just going to take the sheep.
There you go.
I got a pillow.
I have shears.
You got a living pillow that will wake you up in the middle of the night.
So Riley's sheep is like looking outside of its backpack.
Like Idra Ghoul and like,
In the skies of blue.
There's a bar on the front of a goat's head. So when it shows the head about something,
So you hear bah, and your sheep jumps out of his backpack and starts running into the field.
One.
never to be found again. Never to be found again.
I'm never gonna sleep with this cat.
You know, there's a lot that can be observed
I
when
can
you're
find it.
sleeping with sheep.
We'll find him before we leave.
It'll be easier to swap that one. It's the one that's not gold.
I mean, besides that, it's a battle sheep. So
It changes sizes.
Yeah, it has saddlebags.
exactly.
It can also ride in what looks to be like a baby hamper on his back.
Apparently, somehow.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that.
It's a giant baby hamper that allows him
That's
to
what I
carry the
figured.
sheep.
I'm going to bed.
So, where's the cycle?
I know he's going to bed early.
I hear that he's out here somewhere. As soon as you start messing with one of the sheep, he shows up.
I'm gonna walk over to one of the sheep. Bah!
Oh shit, here we go. We need water napkins, we need this battle mat clean.
I was expecting him to punch it. That's what I would have done.
That's what I thought he was gonna do.
I'm just gonna bot one of the sheep.
I'm just gonna buy one of those sheep. Let's get this battle mat cleaned out.
So, I think what you should have done was, like, send, like, a zombie in there.
Nope.
No, he wanted to personally. Ah!
Can you make a zombie corpse?
Can I make zombie
Zombie
what?
claws.
I would assume it would be too big, but I'll try.
I see eyes of blue. I see what you're doing.
It's not funny, Tamala can't.
I misjoke, and that was lame.
But if you would help us
Aye,
clean with those bushes.
No, just I.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Just I. I see what you did there.
I made it.
I can't believe we've agreed to do this kind of
Look at him! Look at the block going to kill black.
I stopped at one.
Yeah, so it was
Really?
like, it was like an A. No, it was like a B, now it's like a C. Sweet tea.
I guess you can see that. I guess you can say that this encounter may be escalating. Did you get that?
Pretty much like everybody here.
I wish there was a door.
I was figuring Joe was going to be the first one to laugh.
Keep an eye out for the enemy.
Because it certainly got an eye on you.
You need to make sure to keep it three-dimensional.
Eyeballs out and then replace yours.
Are you
wait.
going to erase this and draw? Or
We gotta wait for the lady to get it
Cut an eye out and surgically replace it with my own skull.
Riley, could you get us some paper towels and water, please? So we hope that you're enjoying the live stream today. My name is Chronicler from Worlds of Novia. I have here David, Ben, Josh, Joe, and Riley. They're really great at helping us out. And again, if you're watching this video in the past, do know that in the future, I got backwards on this one. If you're watching this video in the future,
Someone about 3 weeks ago was watching this.
you can actually watch the live stream and actually cause events to happen. Like you can suggest events, and I will actually manipulate the game to them. So there you go,
I
Riley.
want every side possible that there is in this game.
Can I just tell you my suggestion?
No, it has to be through that chat
Where is that chat on
on YouTube. Yes.
I'll get on it in just a bit.
So, how did you become bored of the pirates?
I found a flying ship.
It's true.
Where?
I built it.
I thought you said you found it.
I did.
He found it, then
Did
innovated.
you find it in your garage after you built it?
Yes.
It would seem like a feature sort of.
I don't see how that's possible, but okay.
No, that's very possible.
Poke my head up. What are you, dead or something? Shut the curtain again.
Okay.
You're in sunlight now.
And it should probably be a forward one because I'm gonna ball a sheep.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. I'm gonna love this. I'm not gonna be able to stop laughing.
This had nothing to do with me.
There, I have a suggestion.
Why are we messing with the Cyclops?
She's an undead of some sort.
Because it's a fun event.
Or drow.
That's Sky Captain.
Nice.
I know it.
No, hat. It'd be right color. It doesn't even know you would tell the color.
And we get a Sky Captain.
Well, here's Sky Captain. Here's Giant Lady.
Yep, there we
Josh goes out to touch a sheep.
No, I didn't. I never
He
said touch.
bad at the sheep.
Never
the sheep.
said
Oh.
touch.
Something along
Yeah.
those lines.
So if you buy the sheep, it just looks up and goes,
No good.
bah, back.
I'm gonna ball at it again.
I already know.
Can I roll to ball?
I catch on to this.
Is it with lethal or non-lethal?
Let's go with non-lethal damage this time.
I can't
So the sheep just starts prancing toward you.
What?
That'd be about as bad as what Dalton did all
Bah.
this.
Prance with the sheep.
Is one of the gold sheep or... Okay. How long did that take?
So Josh is out in the middle of the field.
I feel whimsical tonight.
Hallelujah, bless my soul.
How long did
Yeah,
it
he
take
got
to...
some.
How long did it take
I'm
to
gonna
take
join
off
it.
armor?
A minute.
Oh.
Oh, David's gonna.
Hey, this is my prancing session. You get your turn later.
How are you getting friendly?
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
You don't have to make a half elf, half sheep person.
This is going.
Have it on good faith that I'll live through this.
This may be karma.
Towards who? Karma or
Me,
karma?
because I yelled at him.
Josh,
In my
what's your armor class?
-1. Am I dead yet?
So pessimistic.
What's your armor class?
-1.
I hope we burn them to the ground and start over because it definitely isn't the sloppy seconds.
Hit.
Listen, if
So I am dead.
I'm burning down with everyone I pick.
Josh, don't be so pessimistic
That's
about that.
fine.
You don't know what you're getting hit by.
Yeah, you don't know if you're dead or not.
1, 2, 3.
See, that's
10
not
points.
that
11 points of damage.
The sheep will remember you.
So Josh is now stuck under a giant boulder. He literally got hit by a giant boulder
So
that
he killed the
fell
sheep
from
too?
the sky. He killed the sheep.
bad. Fell from the sky.
Fell from the sky.
I'm gonna try to figure out where the cord came from.
That way somewhere. Up.
Well, as long as I stay under this boulder, it'll think I'm dead. So I'm gonna stay here for now.
Okay, roll d8s. We need initiative.
Are we in a tree line?
Yep.
Whoa.
As long as you're in the tree line, you get partial cover.
We're here to push the Cyclops over, rough him up, but not kill him.
Let's not talk about that.
Keep this in mind. He's got to be here for the next year event.
So our theory is shoot him in the ankle until he falls down.
Yeah, rough him up, and then we leave. That's the whole thing, because he's got to be here for next year's event. Just make sure he remembers you.
Me.
No, whoever goes up to fight him, make
Ben!
sure he remembers you. Just get one good jab at.
7. Ben is going slow this time.
Ugh.
David.
I feel like I'm hearing this as I'm sleeping.
Riley.
5.
Wait, no.
Joseph.
I'm sorry.
What is it?
We're both on this.
What are we rolling?
Initiative.
Yeah, we're both on 6. No,
I did pick
you're
up.
rolling.
It's -2.
One.
You rolled a 6.
Josh.
1.
Make it a 1.
Sky Captain will not get involved.
That's a reaction spell.
So
reaction right
You're
here.
a Cyclops tipping with
So
us.
David's
yeah,
actually.
he's gonna help, but he's not gonna.
David's actually.
Josh or Joe faster?
I have 15 decks.
16.
So you jump up first.
A single block of strawberry So you hear a. Does it taste like strawberries?
So it's my turn again.
Yes.
So you killed Gold Sheep, didn't you?
Yep.
Killed it, yeah.
Am I aware of what's going on? I know.
Supposed to
I've
be
already
protecting
read
the
it.
sheep.
Am I aware?
Someone doesn't get the
Armor
game.
class -1.
Yes. I'm under a boulder. Doesn't
Yeah,
it
shouldn't
think
that
I'm
be
dead?
partial cover at least?
12 points of damage. Another boulder hits on top of the other boulder.
Why?
Shouldn't that be
He's bowling.
sub cover because he's
No,
technically
the boulder's
fine.
hitting the boulder.
Oh.
Okay, next one's going
He's playing
after.
golf.
Just more crushed.
He's playing golf.
Ben! No, he can't see Ben, so it'd be Riley!
Why
I'm
you count
already
differently
about to
then?
die.
Burn all these four houses to the ground.
Assuming with this kind of damage.
God.
Why you count differently then?
7 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, the
So
gentleman's in.
it hits the tree line, hits you, runs over some trees, destroys some of the tree line where Riley's standing. Like you're free, it hit you and knocked you down.
Okay.
Wait, I get that.
They're boulders this size.
Is the boulder done?
Oh.
Yeah, but I
That's
figured with
not
it
that bad.
on top of me.
Yeah, it was on top of you. You can move it off.
No, it's not just that. It's not about moving it off. I figured if as long as I laid there, he would think I'm dead.
You're the only person I can technically see. So I
You're in
literally curveball
You're
one
in
out there.
an eyesight of.
You walked out of the forest first!
I did, but I figured he would have thought I was dead with the first boulder.
No, they will like literally load you with like 30 boulders before stopping.
Okay.
So, who's next now?
You are a bad influence!
What?
Yes, you, Legion! You are a bad
No.
influence!
He's pointing at us.
Legion, I am now making a fate roll for that decision. I hate you, Legion. You win this one. Don't look, put your phone down. You're not supposed to be looking.
But I want to know.
To be fair, I do like talking to chat.
Oh god.
You
Yeah.
need to text
I'm not
me.
playing, that's why I'm Legion.
Am I dead yet?
I'm
No,
not.
you're not dead!
The worst face.
So who's next?
So, Joe, you're next.
11 o'clock.
I'm going to start running to where the boulders came from. If I see one coming at me, I'm going to turn around.
Okay. It's right over there.
You
Chunking boulders.
backwards.
Yeah, but that's text checks.
If you trip, you're fine.
Yeah, until he throws a boulder on my stomach and it hits me, and then I still slowly go to the ground with it on me.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
Wait, no, just run backwards.
Legion, Legion, why? Why do y'all do this?
Oh, just wait till I put it in.
Move me 12 forward.
And there you go.
And then I'm going to turn around.
So, 5 o'clock.
Why?
He did say he wanted to turn around.
So Joseph,
You've been up for 2 hours.
roll wisdom
You've
check.
been up for 6.
Yeah.
He's been up for 4.
That's a no.
Anybody gonna get her?
Like what kind of no?
Like I rolled a 19 no.
Yeah.
It's 19 now.
But my wisdom is a
Hand
17.
this to Joe.
I'm paladin stuff.
It's heavy on the 9.
Pray, gotta eat. Gotta pray again, gotta eat some more. Shower shade. Using a great sword. It's the put your beard in.
Not my issue.
It's like,
It'll be somebody. You guys are terrible. You guys are terrible. Okay, Josh, it's your turn.
Okay.
I knew that look as soon as you rolled the dice.
You look a little banged
So
up.
all of a sudden you hear, there's a golden sheet next to you.
Take
Does he look hurt?
A little bit.
Take it
Oh, okay.
and snap its neck.
I've got your sheet.
Okay, 9 o'clock. You do it for 5 hours now. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll push the boulder off and get up.
I guess you did.
Okay, so you push the boulder off. That's easy. You get up.
Okay, thank you.
This thing has just got boulders in both hands.
So,
Okay.
how was supposed to take me a week?
Yeah.
Is
I'm
it
trying to think.
Stop it!
So I got.
Just 4 hours of work.
So I still got like
What?
5.5
Use
days.
I see skies of blue.
Okay.
Oh, you got me a chocolate chip muffin. How sweet of you.
I'm gonna pick up the sheep.
Pull out.
I thought that was the boulder.
From somewhere. Anyway.
So you're waiting by the gate?
Yeah.
When you walk out, you notice.
So when you tried to pick up the sheep, you couldn't.
Why not?
It's as heavy as
There's
gold.
not even a trace.
Move character back.
Move your
Oh! You gonna leave the sheep there?
I mean, there's not a lot I can do. If it's as heavy as gold,
Is it a regular sheep or a mortally wounded?
and then after that,
This sheep was hit.
I'm gonna cast
Like,
Cure Wounds.
if it hits, it just pinballs.
How much is Cure Wounds heal?
1d8 plus your caster level up to 5.
Bet you Cure Wounds then 5th.
How much are those muffins?
$1.
A bag of chips. $1.
Those muffins are amazing though.
I want a muffin now.
I want meat.
I want a muffin now.
Huh?
I want a muffin.
I want beef.
Still give me a soda.
Okay. So Josh, you good?
Yeah.
This is your first major boss fight, bud. Okay. Josh is next. He's done. Riley.
Woo. Where's my sheep at?
He's out there somewhere. He's not one of the golden ones.
Well,
Are you trying to call for the sheep?
No, he's like, he should do this.
Come on.
I communicate with my sheep through clicking noises.
I'll be the last thing that Cyclops sees.
Do you have a sheep whistle?
You're gonna be the last thing a Cyclops sees? Someone begs to differ. Where's mine, Kyle? Oh, did you actually give me one? Yeah! People love me. Thank you, Kyle. Baby want one so bad. You love me more though, right, David? You love me more though, right? Huh? What?
Hey, he's got.
You need me outside?
On the side.
No, yeah, grab me something to snack on. Something else to snack on. This ain't gonna last me very long.
Wait,
Dollar
Ben,
General.
Dollar General. Never mind.
I'm gonna.
We can't get sodas. You can get
Yeah,
snacks.
no, I wasn't gonna get sodas.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow into its eye.
Roll!
Thinking about it.
Which dice? I'll try this one.
You know it's a -10 to hit, right?
Is that -10?
Jesus.
Okay.
I'm surprised at that.
I'm playing solitaire
That's
with
not a
with
good
tiny
idea then,
cards.
jeez.
Here you go.
Isn't that just normal cards to you?
I'm not that tiny!
Oh, they're so
Says the one
tiny.
that's using those that spit her hands so well.
These
Like,
do not fit
Do
my.
you feel intimidated
this
when you get a
would be a normal
Baconator
card.
or at Burger King?
No. I feel inspired.
Is
She
it?
just gets a Junior Whopper. Yes, there's 2
Wow.
of those. Thanks for praising me.
He actually has a god. That's his belief symbol.
It's -10 to hit a call shot.
Cold shot. Any cold shot causes a -10.
Even if it was I want to shoot the torso.
Wow.
That's why you only call shot if you really want to.
I really want to shoot it in the eye.
Then call it.
I was
Yeah.
carving out some things and
Come on.
trying to just,
Nat 20?
I don't know,
Nat
put
20.
it together. I heard some banging on the anvil and then
What was it?
-7.
So you've been.
You are
And then
so off.
again, because
I don't think -7 hits.
it might. I mean,
If you're level 16 plus a -7 would hit armor class 10.
really?
I don't know what.
That wouldn't even hit Evelyn.
One.
Oh, God. You hit yourself in the eye.
You
Break-
pull your arrow back, and as you shoot it, the arrow goes.
This is
Well,
how
I'm
my
gonna be
brother died.
realistic. I'd probably be the one to hit.
3 points of damage.
Not him. This is how my brother
They're
died.
out of them, Jojo.
You see her up on stage playing. What
Okay.
Hey, is that it, Riley? I feel so sorry for you. David!
You were just a tease, whatever.
I swear Joseph said, whatever you are, just a tease.
Yeah, you did.
Whatever you are, just a tease. I like that. That should be a good saying for me.
Whatever you are, just a tease. David.
Mine.
I love how that fig came out.
It came out really amazing. How fast can you move, actually, buddy?
So by the time 9 o'clock rolls
Holy crap!
I don't know.
I can't wait to second.
Well, I mean, he's bigger.
9:30.
Are we doing second edition?
And then like all the editions except for
Pixie.
fourth.
Joseph's like a healer. Huh?
And then all the
We're
editions
gonna
except
soak
for
up all the
fourth.
experience.
Yeah, we'll do all of the editions except for 4.
Well, sorry if I did this one. I want to be a Pixie Thief.
Oh,
You
everybody.
have no
with
idea how
the
magnificent it
It's 100.
How far can I move?
is. They can
6 in
polymorph
the squares
it,
unless you use more than 9 seconds.
and they can heal when they return to their polymorph form.
No, I'm gonna stay put and just shoot at it.
Okay, roll the hit.
Because I had passed them out.
10.
Hey Josh,
Yes.
how's your IC -1?
Turn my armor and
You make it
everything.
awesome.
What's your armor?
No one cares.
Miss.
Chainmail.
How much experience do we have right now?
Oh,
Should be a
yeah.
good old 1.
Okay. Next up is Cyclops.
Woo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nobody else moved?
Do you have a shield?
No.
How did you do a -1?
Oh, I think it was because of the shawl.
Oh.
Yeah. It actually.
It does. It drops you to -1.
It drops you.
Just bust straight out, regardless of your AC.
No, it gives you -1.
It,
So he's at a 0 right now.
How do you get to a 0?
That's a good question.
I don't. Wait. Oh no, I do have a shield actually. Sorry, I do have a shield.
Okay, that makes more sense now. But a shield.
Okay, tossing into the wood. Here we go.
Yeah, shield plus chainmail score. What's your dex? Just
15.
that'd be 3.
Last, whenever I calculated it up, it was at 0.
Here we go. It doesn't hit somebody. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this one right here, which is Captain.
Isn't your shield plus?
No, it's just a shield. No, it's just chainmail.
So boulders come whipping through the woods at you guys.
Low armor.
I don't know. Unless
Joe.
it was figured out, it was
From this one,
that.
so you come in the next.
Oh, he's over there now.
Yeah.
I see. That seems fair.
You have a hammer.
Chasing the one that tried to pick up a
That way,
sheep.
if you keep having to miss, you'll never get
It's only a straight line you can run.
Yep.
How far is 8 feet? 2 squares?
Huh?
How far is 8 feet?
1.1.
You run 6 segments. Everything's based off segments.
Are you going to?
Apparently, the range of one of my spells.
Oh, 1 segment is a foot.
Okay, so as you round a corner.
Oh.
you see
Technically,
the
1
so-
segment is equivalent to a foot.
So that one's gonna hit for 8 squares.
What was it back there?
Okay.
Oh, we left
That's better.
already. They took them that long to they were. So what I'm hearing is 9 o'clock in the morning, there's a fight. So what I'm hearing is, if we're being
Pray 3
invaded,
times.
it's just, he and I should just
As far
climb
as
up
I remember,
there,
it doesn't
just
go
lower the
5,
back.
10, 5, 10. It still just goes 5, 5.
Yeah, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Sideways is just one?
Yeah.
Any direction is just 1.
Okay, then I could get there.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't have to worry about that 5, 10 BS.
That's not BS.
Like, I mean, it's-
Get ready in
it's
Pathfinder because that's the main thing in Pathfinder.
Oh, you can't,
Is that for every square?
And they're more strict about it in Pathfinder.
Is it
Facing
10,
the other
10,
way,
10?
isn't it?
Yes.
No backstabbing. It's nothing going.
There is backstab, but only thieves.
One of these sorts of-
Only thieves and assassins.
pretty much that's.
I'm gonna try to go for the legs cold shot. I mean, it doesn't pay attention to me. These are free hits.
Okay, you get a +2 to hit.
Nope.
That's, yeah.
Hey, at least you don't hit yourself.
Next up is Josh.
They really needed to look at me.
So is this your page or
Oh, I don't
So I'm just. Yep, she sees him just like running behind everybody.
Who?
The Cyclops.
Yeah,
She.
It, whatever.
They're not chainmail, but still.
Okay.
I'm wearing chainmail.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anything else, Josh?
Yes. Cure wounds.
Okay.
You hurt me pretty bad.
They pack a punch. You heard the girl at the very end. That isn't what he said last time.
Yeah.
Poor Josh, he's having emotional issues.
Because I'm taken.
Yeah, she took you.
No.
Do you have proof of this?
Heard about 40 other people. No, I'm talking about the people in the bar.
All 40 people took him.
Yeah.
This has been an awkward campaign for Josh.
And they threw him out.
Yeah, and they threw him out.
I thought he escaped.
No, they tossed him.
They use it as
Just
abuse.
wait until Legion's plane comes in.
Okay. Is that it, Josh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I can do.
Riley?
Now that I'm back up, I'll actually, on my next turn, actually start doing something.
Yes.
Remember, you can do diagonals.
Boss is supposed to go take care of
Diagonals don't cost you nothing, so remember that.
I know. It doesn't
But
matter.
he doesn't want to get too close.
Yeah.
Evidently.
If anything, it would be further that way.
I think 4 is bold. What's the problem with being close?
Alex, you get that?
Yes.
Because it probably hurts worse.
Oh shit, what's that?
Moving trees. Yeah. Give out your
I don't understand why she's so pissed at me. All I did was prance with the sheep.
13?
I didn't try to hurt it. I didn't try anything like that. I just pranced with the sheep and bawed at it.
Hit.
Is this yours?
No, it's mine.
Okay.
D6.
3.
Okay, who's next? Oh,
Oh yeah.
David.
Later to you also.
So I can do 6 squares?
Yep.
We're gonna
David's.
pack tactics.
She has a holy symbol that she wears.
I wish we got pack tactics.
That'd be so
That would
nice.
be
Just
really
be
nice.
kobolds.
I would,
That's a sheep.
I know, I'm just counting the squares for that guy.
are you going to feed it the sheep?
Tangle.
Open up.
Take it. Oh, I gotta get a dex check to get out.
Yeah, it says it was saving throw, and that's half your movement.
Oh, I'm fine.
Area effect makes it saving
I've-
throw.
I've-
effect of the
I've got
spell,
you on this
slow
one,
movement
David.
By 50% of the spell.
I've got you on this one. Trust me.
Okay.
Okay. So after David's turn is Cyclops.
No.
But why? I did nothing. All I did
You
was
tried to
prance with
steal
the
a sheep.
sheep.
So it didn't
What
work.
is your problem?
Strength check.
It didn't work.
Too big? My strength is a 16.
You rolled a 1.
She's got Josh grappled over her shoulder.
Rise of power. Yes.
That's symbolic.
Don't you wish your Cyclops was?
It's happening again.
What's your charisma?
15. Actually, no, 13 now that Shell's gone.
You hear as they grab you. My name is George.
Her name is George.
Don't say it in like a light voice. Say it.
My
name is George.
You're supposed to give it that voice a feminine name.
So about a day later.
My name is George.
Did they say name is George?
Georgette. My name is Georgette. I'm improvising here. What you're supposed to do as a dungeon master. I love it. Okay, as long as I get approval, we're good.
Wait a minute.
I mean, Georgia wears.
Georgette. Okay, after her is Sky Captain.
her name was George. Every time she grabbed a man, they just heard, George, George, help me, George. So she thought he was talking about him.
Especially not with 12 help. Not happening.
Okay.
Poor George.
You hear her go, no!
So,
Do I roll the same?
So Josh, she reaches up and grabs you by the hands, and she pulls you loose.
I'm gonna hug onto her.
The Cyclops has got one of your legs, but she's got your upper body now.
I'm holding her.
I don't remember what movie that's from.
So, this is the current situation.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, the barbarian pirate girl, she's got Josh's mid-waist. She's trying to grab her, and the Cyclops has got his leg.
I just remember his name now.
Did you tell me her name last night?
Her name is Cynthia.
Cynthia. Help
The children.
So, Cynthia just ran over and grabbed Josh, and she's pulling him away. And then the Cyclops grabs him by the ankle, so now it's tug of war with Josh's body.
Oh god. This is how I die.
Cyclops have one leg or two helmets.
Is it my turn now? One. Please.
Yes, it's Joe's turn.
She might give him his first tag leg.
Oh, did you see the Corby?
No, I'm not touching that one. Okay, Joe.
But once it was
They're like tugging Josh back and forth.
tuggling.
That's tugging and snuggling put together. It's called tuggling.
So they're tuggling, huh?
They're tuggling. Jones was like, I don't know if I want to
watch. I mean,
Yeah.
At this point, I am just.
Hey, Joe, we have invented a new word for D&D. It's called tuggling. It's where you're tugging and snuggling at the same time. So the Cyclops has a hold of his foot and is wanting to keep him as a treasure, but the pirate girl, who's like 7'3" barbarian, has got his waist trying to pull him the other way, and so they're tuggling.
His reaction for when he comes to charisma.
What?
okay.
We have invented a word.
For
how that
This
is
is hilarious.
pleasant or bad. There's a lot.
I'll trade you. You want to just? I just trade you right here. You can live stream.
I'll probably kill all your
It's based on like percentage.
bad things happen at night time. I can't see it.
Bad things happen when bad things happen when Allie joins Legion.
Which one? Okay.
Can we just ban her from chat?
What are we pointing at me for?
Joe's the one with the imaginary friend.
Okay. So which one's the imaginary friend?
The one that's not here at the moment.
He's right there. Don't you see
The secret is actually
What it is the rogue has been rolling great stealth checks every game, and so literally he's convinced everybody that he's imaginary.
I want to live.
But every time he puts his hands up like this, he goes, "I need so and so." The rogue is carrying around just about everything, and so he'll pull it out and hand it to him, and then he'll use it. And he'll go like, "Thank you," and put it up, and the rogue will grab it out of his hand and put it in his backpack. Like earlier, he was like, "Man, I need to drink this without finding out, without letting this guy see me." And so he goes like this to take a drink, and his imaginary friend sets his head on his shoulder and goes, "Go, go, go."
Anyways,
That's been this game in a nutshell.
So
Yes, she is. Okay.
I guess just try to sweep the knees.
Sweep the knees. Okay, strength roll a hit, Joe.
I'm noticing a progression in the size of women that won't me.
So with my plus one, it's a 7.
He's human. Jack shit's not the fire.
So it's probably.
It started off with the nip. It was about my size, I assume.
No.
7.
Josh, you
Seven, no.
help people.
He started out with a normal sized woman, and now it's a barbarian chick, and now it's a Cyclops. It's excessively getting bigger as we
I
go.
fully expect a giant to be like, that thing could probably fit inside my pinky fingernail, but I want him anyway.
They all sit down in front of
Josh!
I'm gonna start teetering away.
No! I'm not doing that! No!
What can I do?
No!
That's what I want to know. What can I do?
Courtney agrees.
I have Cure Wounds, Blast.
No, not yet.
Undead. And Speak with Dead.
Let me work up my campaign.
That's all I have. Yep.
You have no spells you can use on it.
Yeah.
After the Cyclops, it would be epic. This is how Dragonborn started.
Are the Dragonborns in second edition?
No.
Oh.
They don't start until 3.
I guess.
Oh, it's bad.
See my magic for gummy candy.
Did you get potato chips? Oh, please. Oh, okay.
Screw it. I'll summon
I don't know. I
spiritual.
want something salty.
Spiritual hammer.
No.
Spiritual hammer, I guess.
How would you say salty, Lauren?
Okay.
That sounded really
It's supposed to.
Okay. Where's your zombies?
Oh, yeah. That's what
He just left them on the ship, you know?
They don't fly.
Sure.
They get sick.
Actually, he left them in the conga line.
No,
They were
I make sure
definitely
they
on the
follow me. No, remember they were on the ship because they were holding him
They
down.
were frisking him.
Yeah.
You know that has a different turn since Undertale? Frisking
Right.
someone?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that depends on which playthrough. Anyway. What's the hit with the spiritual hammer? I already forgot.
It's your to hit.
Okay. Actually, 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming I can't.
Are you rolling non-lethal damage?
No, I'm rolling. Well, I guess non-lethal damage.
Those are 8-hour days.
Because we were supposed to rough this guy up. Girl,
Stays on even if you remove.
rough. Georgia.
Georgette.
So I'm gonna scream for them. Non-lethal damage. Let's see. The spiritual hammer to hit was, I think, 12. 12 to hit. Okay. What about a 9?
No.
Okay. Then the other one doesn't hit either. So neither of the zombies hit, but the spiritual hammer does. What's the damage with the spiritual hammer? Do you remember?
1d8.
Okay. 5 points of damage.
It's good that no one pays attention.
It's 5 points of damage, I guess.
Yeah, it's also nice when somebody else is doing it, huh?
No,
I've been there since
What?
crafty.
Joseph!
Crafty.
Riley!
I'll give you an hour.
Oh, it's my turn?
Hmm?
Okay.
Wait, could I make a strength check to try and get my leg free?
No, you've already done your turn.
This is how I die.
I'm gonna try to shoot it in the eye. I know, it's terrible.
Hey, we're supposed to rough it up, not kill her.
It's not killing her. Who says I would kill her?
If she can't see, it's gonna make things. Well, then again, Odysseus. Never mind.
Yeah, he lived for another few days. And then he starved to death because he couldn't find his sheep.
Right? See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20.
What are you doing?
I called the shot into the eye.
With what?
Bow.
Roll damage.
It was just double damage or double dice.
I made you look
Where's
though.
total damage?
You got me for a second. I was like,
Took him out.
listen, if he isn't, I don't care.
So she stumbled backwards and she's like, oh! Oh! No!
I bet you didn't see that coming!
He can speak, so does that mean it counts as a person? Can I charm it?
Not anymore. It's you.
It's already charged.
Well, no, we use his name against us.
You hear it say, me trade 2 sheep for it. Me trade 2 sheep for it.
You see trees with us?
No deal. No deal.
We're sheep and we have a
We're
deal.
working on his
No deal.
family, though. That has to be there.
No deal.
Walking into town, we're coming from this direction.
Me trade 2 sheep for it.
Everybody put your name
You're it?
behind
It
you.
being the
I
thing you're holding,
Yes!
Okay, take him.
No deal.
You hear Cynthia go, no!
No deal.
If you want to stop him, her.
You should start up the bidding for 2 sheep.
I'm just walking.
Wherever Chris is, I'm gonna.
Bid for him.
Okay, which one's your main?
You heard Cynthia go, 1,000 gold!
The female looking elf looking.
I'm not gonna hit those two.
To me, not that
When I
way.
start firing arrows.
Well, you can shear it.
Bam!
You throw the gold.
Yeah, the sheep.
I don't know what's going on.
regrows the gold.
How about we just take both and leave them here?
That's true.
What's he doing?
And I'm like, paralyzed.
He's right here. Watch
You
him
could
Josh
take a
get
package
back.
deal. Take the person that's pulling him away from you too.
What are you doing?
Me keep both
I
3
went over
sheep?
there when it was still in there, and I
Yeah.
cast an angle and just walked away. It was like broke right through your head.
There's just debris. So, question.
Ben?
Now she's negotiating, trying to sell him for 2 sheep.
Him
Well,
and
trying to
her.
buy him for 2
No,
sheep.
the bid right now is him and Cynthia for 3 sheep.
This way.
Him and Cynthia.
Where are you aiming at?
Straight at me.
Cyclops?
Yeah.
He's pointing at a tree right in front of him. What do you roll?
I'll roll Aladdin.
Okay. You'll just see the arrow pinging off things in the distance. You still get another swing, Ben.
Oh, I know. It's
Who
9.
said that? Who said that? So there's debris around
Wouldn't that be considered an 11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the smithy.
First one hit, so.
The smithy, and it looks as if the tree has bursted through the roof. Rather
It wasn't a hit.
fast.
David,
You told me it was a
it's
hit.
armor class is higher.
I'm on the stage. No one can see me.
Just let him take him.
Thank you, Bim.
This is Legion's demand.
Just sit back here and shoot at it.
Roll.
Can't dodge it. 1.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no.
That's a
That's
one.
a, yeah, that's a net 1, good sir.
Basically, he just
Here we go, here we go.
He only keeps enough just to make sure he can get by. Orange
Or I roll for a
or something
longbow.
like that. And
Rolling percentile. 25% you hit Josh. 25% you hit Josh. 25% you hit Josh's
I
girlfriend.
have my bow at the
Or
ready.
25%
Wait, which
you
one?
hit Josh's other girlfriend.
I'm not shooting myself.
So you have a 50% chance to help Josh out.
So you shot Josh.
Oh.
Let's see what part of the body.
I'm getting pierced with all kinds of things today.
Well.
Okay. I'm not worried about it. You okay?
Why bag?
Which way?
How's her knee?
So as they're pulling on him, the arrow goes right through his knee.
You're not adventuring
You're pushing your luck!
5 HP.
They can't figure this out. We just set it aside and stick a pin in it.
Well, now he can't run away.
Ah! Josh took an arrow to the knee.
So which one?
Yes.
The right one, the one that the giant has.
Through adventuring.
Can I look at the tree?
Welcome to D&D First Edition.
Definitely me. He can't run away. That's hard to run with like an arrow right there.
Yes, yes it is. Well, put it this way, at least my zombies can carry me.
So Cyclops and Girl are going to have a contesting strength check.
This is how I die.
Josh, I need you to roll a strength check.
Okay.
Both of them wanted.
That's a 19.
She saw you and she was utterly
I need you to
enchanted by
roll
your
a con check for me.
This is all part of
That's a
my plan.
net 20.
Blood is going to lubricate
12.
your
My
ankles,
con
and then
is
you can get
a
free.
15.
Okay, you need to roll a 50% chance. Now listen, low 15, you're going to be losing your leg. It's going to be ripped in half. High, it'll stay together.
I expected a lot worse, honestly.
Hey, guess what? You could be a pirate.
Peg leg.
You know something that's mending, you could like put a zombie leg on.
Hey, if you could get a zombie leg and just eat it.
That's 18.
So they rip his leg in half as you hear the giant girl go, I get some! I get some!
I thought. Okay, never mind.
Well, now he really can't run away.
So, you take 7 points of damage.
Did you mean the Cyclops when you said
Oh,
giant girl?
science.
Yeah, giant girl.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
The giant girl's got him and she's crying.
You mean the Cyclops?
Cynthia.
Cyclops.
Oh, Cynthia.
Cynthia's got most of his body, like 95% of it. And she's just like crying. She's like, "Are you okay?"
Poor me.
You need to roll con check to see your. Actually, you need to roll system shock.
Oh.
Okay.
This is a con thing. It's a percentile. If you look on your con mod, you should have a deal called system shock survival. See it?
Yeah, but
What's the number?
There's no. We never went through all the numbers.
Okay, so we'll find out what it is. What's your con?
He didn't expect your
Hey,
leg to get
Josh,
ripped off.
what color is your character's hair?
I had this written down earlier.
Please
Pretty
let me
sure.
blonde.
It's blonde.
Pretty sure
It's
it's
blonde, right?
no.
What
They said it
happened,
was
Josh?
Sandy Breckland.
Sandy.
Blonde now.
Fairly
Why?
certain.
So, you step on it,
I want to know why.
That would explain why this giant would want me.
you step on it, right? And it
That's
does
Josh.
a ring of fire on the tree. And it like burns for a second.
You said that's Josh just as that happened.
I know. I timed it.
Okay, Josh, you have to roll over a 71%.
And otherwise I die.
Otherwise, you'll pass out.
Oh, okay.
You'll go into shock.
It's an yes.
Josh is like, staring. He's like hulking out, like you can see his veins popping out. And Cynthia's just like, oh, what a man. Okay, so Joe, it's your turn. Cyclops has accidentally got. She doesn't have a hold on Josh anymore.
Too much blood.
Yeah, she's right there on
Well,
you.
she has a hold on part of it.
That's 100.
Okay, let me read this.
But the other way,
I'm very quickly bleeding out, I'm pretty sure.
it's a.
Trees and shrubs.
Yeah, Josh has got a stub.
I'm gonna try to poke her in the eye.
That's one.
She's already got a
Besides that, you're
arrow
going
in
to
her.
climb up her.
That's the point
She's
of
already got-
having one that's 10-sided.
She's
that looks like
10 foot and a half.
Right.
One that has a single-
You two make a great
Oh,
couple.
jump, make
Both
my
of you have a
happy.
disability now.
Did not watch one.
Negative 10.
And
One.
a drop.
Good to have a clear distinction like yours too.
Unfortunately, no. She's already flailing.
Trying.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, mine do the same thing.
Yeah,
but
you
yours is just clearer because you got the.
Yeah.
That's a 3.
Okay. So we have a blind Cyclops with Josh's leg.
Question: does she know it's a leg or it's something else, or it's third leg?
She thinks it's just him. So Josh's turn. Cynthia's going to run off with him.
One way to get married. Who's in a leg?
Wait.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Are you guys Jesus Cyclops?
I'm gonna roll it accidentally.
He's gonna have to. He's gonna sit in a chair everywhere he goes with zombies holding it.
That's pretty much what's going to happen.
Wow.
Lord of the underworld.
Hey, here's another great parallel. What was his name?
A steel mirror with a leather wrist
blood.
strap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the guy that
Colors
wins.
with face-
Yeah, doesn't he have a
Okay,
fake-
Riley.
To be fair, I have an idea for what I can do.
So
Zombie
is
leg,
the
put it
deal?
there, animate it, sew it on your skin.
Not quite. I have something very different.
It's a deal. I keep him. You take 3 sheep.
Sure, you got it.
Wait, can you bring? What do you say? Can you have us bring the ship to us? It's kind of heavy for us.
And she's running. She's wanting to run off with what she thinks is Josh.
Well,
The leg.
Yeah, so this is a good deal. in
well,
my opinion.
This is tiny book.
it's leg for 3 sheep.
It's a leg for 3 sheep.
Hey, Josh, from Mars, you got a leg up.
I do.
So-
I got a leg up in the economy.
Now I need to find my sheep.
It's golden and it's like prancing toward you.
What?
It became golden.
Okay.
It rubbed up against that other sheep. And you got to go here.
Oh,
I don't think that's how that works.
It rubbed up against the sheep.
But if it does, I just kind of want to get like in my head and be
To
like,
be fair, this place.
old hair.
You can if you want.
This is happening.
Okay, so Joe goes like this and comes back, and his hair is gold.
Oh God,
To be
that
fair, this
Veronica,
place
I think her
has
name
fish
was.
that's
Oh,
dry.
Drapes need to match the curtains.
Oh,
Be careful with the heat metal stuff.
quit
Your
that.
skull will cook.
Well, is it just being sheepish?
So 3 of the sheep are like faithfully walking toward the sheep, and the guy's like, "Sky Captain Clocks!" And he looks at you and he goes, "Nice."
Hey, if 3 of the sheep are following his sheep, does that mean we get a bonus 3 sheep?
I got an idea.
What?
I'll wait till she walks.
She's running off.
Oh, no. Leg up. It's a tripper.
Yeah, we're supposed to be Cyclops tipping here.
She's good!
What?
She steps over your leg. She's too big.
That
She
counts.
goes, "I'm gonna love you, my pretty."
The Cyclops has a new
We
toy.
still have a job to do. Well, I'm actually, I forgot. I'm unconscious.
No, you're conscious.
Lauren backstab.
Miss.
Yeah.
No, miss.
So, hey, we still have a job to do here.
She's running off. She's been roughed up. And she fell in love.
And she'll probably trip on the way.
But you got 3 gold
Wait,
sheets.
she's already roughed up? But we still have to deliver
She's
messages.
blind in one eye.
What do you want to do?
Only high.
Man,
Okay.
sit.
She does like this big, huge flip as she's standing forward, and she just sits down. And she goes,
Leather armor,
I'm gonna walk up to her,
horseshoe.
slap her.
So is this thing for a lot?
Remember Paul! And walk off.
Remember Paul?
You just made a girl cry.
Not the first time.
You gotta push her over.
What?
You gotta push her over. You never tipped her.
Oh, that's right. Fall over. Command, tip.
and she just,
Oh!
oh! Like all the pirates are celebrating.
Probably,
It's sad
yeah.
to make you straight checks with the spell command.
What is it?
You're playing entirely.
Yesterday.
Command,
Take
tip.
leg.
Oh, I did
But
it!
here's the
And
thing.
it's his right
I already
leg.
have an idea of what's going to happen. I'm going to have a chair built. My 2 zombies are going to carry me. I'm going to put a chain on my lucerne. I'm going to throw it to hit things, bring it back, and that's going to help to attack.
And then you're going to pick up your peg leg and shoot a cannon, right?
His
Yes,
peg leg is also on his right.
Okay.
And that's because superstition, I think.
What am I missing?
I put something in there. Is it not true?
No.
You got banned.
Huh?
No one still
What?
has confusion.
Banned for spam.
They're going
Account's
over
been
the
deleted now.
No, no. They're not home.
Your IP is no.
I got to refresh it.
It showed, your LOL showed up on mine.
Yeah.
Does an 18 work? Yes. As I'm just counting.
No, I'm not doing that.
So we want to check this
Blessing
place
or
for
damage?
gold from the dead people that have tried to mess with the sheep or what?
There is no dead bodies
I mean,
because she
I'm good.
eats them.
I'm
She
good.
eats them.
She eats men.
Large.
Ah.
Large.
Okay, so y'all guys are back on the Black Widow.
Unknown animal.
Okay.
Most of y'all.
Oh,
So if it
Well,
falls
Sky
on the way
Captain
down,
Jesse Cox, I hope you had a fun.
It was amazing! Arrgh!
This place is trash. There's shells all over the place.
And he grabs the wheel of the ship and he's like, "Where to?"
There are empty cages against the wall.
Probably should have handed it to you like
And
3
there
minutes
is a
ago.
plaque.
I know someone we could hit.
Oh, look at that. Showed up. Yay.
Where?
You know.
You ever?
Anybody-
What was the name of the last
Hi,
time?
well.
You could have turned to the group.
Ticonderoga?
No,
Braun, Stahl, Ben, Vaughn, Jord.
Fallstown.
Then.
Have you ever been to Bend?
Yes.
Have you ever met Suspenders?
Yes.
Do they
He
have
shot my
anti-air?
last ship out of the air.
They do
I
have
heard
anti-air.
about that.
He's a troublesome one.
I have an idea. Tie you to the ship with your back facing the ground.
And that's the landing system.
Anything they shoot.
Oh
Or
no! Joseph's like, "Cannonball incoming!" It's like
Or
swing
even
over.
better, just tie Joseph to like a rope and spin him around the ship. So
You spin me round, round, baby, round and round like a record player.
Do you want to go to Brady's mansion?
I'm not sure we could.
pirate.
We just took the Cyclops. I think we could do it.
We'll be there in one day.
Do it. Called it. And totally called it.
I guess somebody forgot to tell
So
the
are you the one
Cyclops.
in charge of everything?
Most of it,
You
yes.
get like a grandpappy that tells you what to do.
I have a grandpappy, but don't tell nobody.
So what did you do?
But you
Did
said
you
most
look at
with
my
the other stuff.
character into their characters?
My grandma. She is the one that tells you what to
Tell
do.
you what to do.
Have you ever told your grandma no?
I
That's what I'm
have a grandma.
I don't have a grandma.
I just walked out the woods one day. I didn't even know what parents are.
I'm sorry. He just hugs you. Feel like I'll be your daddy.
Daddy Cox.
Here you go. You're my second mate. And he gives you a little hat. Leo cross Cox.
I want to be first.
He looks at the big woman. Which she's downstairs, like mending his wounds, taking care of his leg.
Or I can do Leo Cox cross.
Leo Cox.
Now, aren't you glad you're
Leo
comparing
Cross
around?
Cox.
That's what I was going to say. Cross Cox.
No, he said Leo.
You never cross the Cox.
You never cross the Cox.
Are you sure?
My balls grew irregular, and now it looks like a cross downstairs.
He has two dicks.
That's what I was thinking.
In the shape of Legion's holy symbol.
Yes, it makes
Is this Legion's holy symbol?
No, he just doesn't have one yet.
I approve. That's
Can the cross Cox?
No!
Can the cross Cox?
Oh my goodness.
Grandma tells you what to do?
Yes.
No one else?
Yeah.
Do you go tell other people what to do besides the captain?
Oh yeah. I run Taekwondo.
What about the thieves? Are you in charge of them too?
What the?
I don't know. There's some thieves that I think it was a town called Grain.
Braun?
Great.
That's one.
No, I don't.
I just thought maybe you did land stuff too. I've never been a pirate before. This is amazing.
No, you only did there.
No, but I do hear that there's a wicked council member.
I wonder who it is.
There's been some of my captains defecting because they're getting paid a lot of money.
Paul.
I don't know who's doing
Um,
You'll hear, Captain!
we see the aerial.
See the what?
The
But
aerial.
that's the other direction.
Back toward Ben.
Right, we didn't take the aerial.
Nope, because I thought
Paul on it.
But that female captain is.
I wish our son
We
would
really gotta find
Why?
your shawl.
The aerial's her ship.
Yeah, but they were back at the pirates.
I think he's looking
You gotta go back over the pirate place to get to Ben.
Oh,
I think you're still concerned about your
Captain.
leg probably right now.
Yeah.
that's
A
my
little
shit.
bit.
You stole it!
Paul! You're a good pirate, my son! I love you! And he's just like hugging you.
I've never had this before. Shut up.
I've never had this before. Shut up.
Should we tell them about
Our symbol is cross Cox. Crocs.
Lost a leg today. Would you like to learn the
No, it doesn't R. I didn't put it on.
that sounds like fun. But furthermore,
It's COX.
if you tell them about it, we might be able to
Well, still, there's no R, so it's not Crocs.
and have him step up.
Look, I'm gonna take my dad's example. You're a pirate. You don't tell the truth all the time.
Pirate Joseph.
So it starts getting over to Ben. He goes, we gotta approach at nighttime because of the
Read that.
Scallywags.
So as he starts pulling up slowly, he's like, okay, man, we're gonna go through the top of the mansion. Is everybody ready? All right, let's go. So everybody
Hold on,
starts.
what's my situation here?
You've got a peg leg,
Can I, how
Yeah,
low
you
can I
can
walk on it?
half speed.
Hey, we're already at the mansion.
Yeah.
I don't
So I
get
can-
time in between.
So I can only.
Why? What do you want in between?
Masks.
I was gonna send
Can
a
I have some?
message.
Oh, to who?
Paul
Oh, what are you sending?
to be.
As right now, it's
No, I don't like Paul.
Hey,
Tell them all
you should
good.
send
You don't
a
like
message
them.
to,
Tell them all's good.
Yeah, let it happen. They're all going in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Captain's leading.
I guess I'll go.
They're all going in there?
Yeah, they're raiding a mansion of a
We're
governmental.
above it and they're all in
Yeah.
there? Sweet. You can take the wheel and go up.
So when you walk over and you try to touch the wheel, it's locked.
I don't know if this is asking too much. Can I just help?
Like
So
a
you're setting the
troll.
ship on fire?
No, throwing it down in the mansion. That's what the
Oh,
pirates are.
okay. So what are you guys doing?
I think you put it in park.
What are we doing now?
Yeah. I wish I knew how to unplug.
Good.
Do you know about this?
No.
Take a look.
Honestly, I think it's bad that you're trying to become a pirate. I'm very ashamed of you.
I didn't try it. I am.
How long would it be that I know anything about
If
your
you were
ship?
a druid, I would say yes.
So-
Probably very little.
I'm a little confused.
They-
Are you
these
going
kinds.
instead onto the
Yeah.
pirates?
Well, yeah, I wanted to kill them and take the ship.
Okay.
So y'all guys hear like down below
You're pirating
people
pirates.
screaming because now the lights are starting to come on in the mansion.
Your daddy died.
Where's Cynthia? Did Cynthia go with them?
No, she's still on board.
Okay.
She made you.
She's with you in the hospital.
She's
So
not
what are you guys
leaving
doing? Y'all gotta go join the fight and take some plunder?
Do we join the
This
pirates
doesn't
or
seem like
government?
it. Yeah. This
You
is-
join the pirates or the government? Yeah! That's the question.
Well, that's just it. I
To
want
be
to
fair,
make.
both are pretty bad.
I want to make
the
Sky
pirates are
Captain
fun.
Cox the pirate emperor.
The bureaucrats.
Well, that means you gotta kill the guy that's in charge, and then plant evidence that he was worse than the pirate. The pirate was
Yeah.
lawfully doing his duty.
No, exactly. That's
You need to
it.
get your ass down there.
As long as like we maintain anonymity, we should be pretty fine. That's the way we go.
We need rats.
Are you going in?
Helmet.
I'm perfectly fine. I don't care whatever happens.
Ben's just like wherever Joe
I'm
goes.
gonna shout Paul.
You don't get your response. Gotta get in there, bud.
Good thing I have this.
You want to kill Paul? Now's the time to do it.
I gotta go in.
All right.
Joe's going in!
do it.
Josh,
Yep.
Ben, he went in.
Is following you.
So we're going in to kill Paul now, I guess. So as y'all
Apparently-
start falling, you'll start noticing that the pirates have set up refuge on top of the building. Some of them are like shooting down into the hallway, and they're like,
Okay, I'm assuming we all go to the trail, right?
"We're doing really good, but we found a skylight over there. If y'all guys want to go in."
Walk off.
It leads off to the
That
forest.
works.
Okay.
So,
How do you plan on getting back up there?
Paul
Sky Captain Cox.
Sky Captain Cox looks at you and he goes, "I'm good at what I
Is
do."
there all headlights? Like.
Yeah, there's lights on the.
Dad,
What?
someone grabbed the wheel earlier. Nothing happened.
What's that about?
Oh, I'll teach you later, my boy.
I have to wait.
So the lights just start going out.
Going
I'm
out.
just picturing Captain Cox being like, I'm proud, my son tried to steal my ship.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
And he knows it too.
Yeah.
Right.
Cover your face, like maybe just the eyes left.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
kind of. I don't have that helmet, so I'm like trying.
I can see Josh going, "Guys, wait up! I'm coming!"
I'm trying to figure out.
No, Cynthia just picks him up.
I'm gonna jump
What
in.
what is?
Like cannonball.
Wait, the Explorers pack comes with rope, right? Yeah, I'll just make like a.
No, I'll just rip off my shirt and go in this bare chested
Aliyah!
and make us both mad.
Okay.
No one's gonna see.
So y'all guys are on the roof. And
You have
they're
anything
like,
cover your face?
they got the hallway covered here, but the skylight over there, you might be able to go in through it.
I jump in.
Huh?
I jump through the skylight.
As
Okay.
will I.
So Joseph jumps through the skylight and he goes, "Shh!" And you hear, "Ah!" And so as you stand up, you hear, "My God, pirates! What are they doing?"
Veronica?
Leo?
Oh boy.
I'm a man of many professions.
Well, it seems like something's happening here, so I'm just gonna go loot and plunder over there.
You know what you do? I'm here to save you from the pirates, my dear.
Are there more than one skylight?
Charm person on. No, doesn't work. Doesn't work like that. No, she already does like that.
No, it doesn't matter.
I love that though. Veronica? Leo? I'm here to save you from the
My question is, why is she here?
Exactly.
Infidelity.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, the
She
people.
gets around.
She was a slut the whole time.
Well, that's fine. Are there
yeah,
more than one skylight? Or is that the only one?
It's the only one.
Okay.
So she looks over at you and she goes,
I'm gonna stay up there for a while.
Paul's being a dick and he won't send aid to Stull. And now there's pirates?
Your harp and lead.
They are the pirates! That's the problem!
Where is Paul?
He's down in the main room. They said about something about taking him to the bunker.
And what are you doing here?
I was trying to get aid for Stull.
Well, it's not time to stall right now. It's time to go.
Okay, I'll go with you then. And she grabs your hand and she goes, because you're my one true love.
Josh, throw some book down. We'll haul her up.
Well, it would just be awkward one day when
The family
So
reunion.
this is
you're
This is a
bare and they're
complicated
just like
situation.
We're here to save you from when he said that, I was like, oh my
What
god.
is the captain's name?
So-
The female captain?
Veronica, hold on to the cape.
So I'm gonna tell Cynthia.
She takes and she gets underneath her cape and she grabs her belt and she goes,
Ooh.
So I'm gonna tell Cynthia. I need you to play along with this for now.
Cynthia just takes her hat off.
Cynthia's going wherever you're going.
Huh?
What?
How are you going to decide?
Mr. Penguin!
What do you mean? How am I gonna say? Look, I lost a leg, so
I am
I'll just pop it back on. Pop it back on.
Thankfully,
You only got one penguin! How do you pop it back on?
I'm assuming they made like a wood in a cap, so that way whenever someone kicks it, I can just
Yeah,
find
I
some
have
branch or
armor
something
that's
and pop
like
it in
inlaid
there.
gold. I'm very noticeable.
At first he wasn't. That's why when he goes, Veronica, and she goes, Liam!
I knew she would notice me.
Oh god!
Since I don't need this anymore.
I'm sorry, that was beautiful. Veronica, Liam! I'm here to save you from the pirates!
That's just.
Oh, just keep your mask on. I'm good.
She's like holding him and she
Have
goes,
a good excuse.
I'm ready for you to whisk me away. She's a Southern belle who has the hots for Joseph.
Here's the thing, Veronica. In this situation, I even deal with these pirates to get you out safe.
Oh, you really do care about me.
Just
So
for you.
I'm gonna have you hoisted up and go wait in the captain's quarters. I'll be there later.
Okay, my dear.
Close your ears. Dad, I got one. This one's for me.
Let me lower the rope.
He looks over and he goes, oh, that's a fine one, my boy. She's got the great chassis.
Oh, goodness.
You told me to get booty.
A little too early there, bud.
So he lowers rope and it's got like a little basket thing on it. She looks at you and she goes, I'll miss you, my love. And she kisses you and she puts her handkerchief thing all the way around her neck.
Turns out she was also with him.
Wait, she can't see eyebrows under a helmet.
And Joseph, she's just like, so they pull her up and she's up on the Black Widow. Yep, to plunder.
You got some booty for
Plunder!
See, you
Okay,
got
guys.
some booty for later.
Well,
And this is where we gotta end tonight.
Well, I guess I gotta go down there.
It is 8:20. We gotta start wrapping up. Josh is like, no! We just got to the good part!
It took so long because.
So, we hope you guys had a lot of fun. My name is Chronicler of Worlds of Nethea. I'm going to show you the people that play at these tables every week because they're so amazing. You never get to see them.
Where's my
Here's the
shawl?
table that we play at. We play here at Poto Games.
No,
Actually, I'm not even-
That is Riley.
Gonna take place. Well,
That is JoJo.
No one should see
That's
your
the
face.
guy who is in love with Veronica. That is Josh, the one who lost his leg today.
The one who at every
That is the imaginary friend Ben. And that right there is David the Druid. Hey, we hope you had a wonderful day today. We hope we did a great job. I know we're not always amazing. Yes, I probably need to breathe between my words. But we hope you had a lot of fun, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.